the corner.
Huh?
I was just at the corner. They were like walking a lady with like broken leg or something. And as soon as they see the cameras, the seals run inside.
Really?
Run. They just leave them. Yeah, two of them.
That's awful.
Yeah, I know. That's how they know you know.
That's how you know you're in a cult. Exactly. Hi.
Hi, Tori.
How are you?
All right, how about you?
I'm good. I got a new chair. Wait till you see my chair. It's so much better. You know, my other one was like really low to the ground, and I have a really hard time getting out of it. And it's just very weak.
Is this one new one?
That's the new one.
Yeah, this one's heavy.
I know. I know. It's really something. Do you want a chair? Because I have a second one. You could use the old one. You want it?
Let's see.
Okay. Just get it out of there. You can just pull it out. I mean, you can just take it out of the thing. Here, you want me to hold that? Here, I'll hold this. And then you can just pull it out. That guy, Rib Guy, gave me that cover because I lost the blue one. There was a blue one that went to it, and during the encampment, we lost it. So he said, "Here, you can have this one." And I was like, "Really?
Oh, wow.
Do you want to put that? Should we put that in the trunk?
Which
Here.
one?
The cover."
Oh yeah. But
Here.
well, this one looks really.
I know, isn't it nice?
Really high. But it's not that much taller, is it?
It's just that it's stronger.
Yeah, it does feel weight.
It's much stronger.
You want to put it in the trunk?
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Got it?
Yeah.
Your selfie stick?
I got my selfie
yeah.
stick, but I gotta.
Yeah.
Let me just take you out. Get it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You should have seen. Did you see what they wrote about you?
About you mostly.
Well, I know about me, but it was so weird.
But it wasn't really about me. Like, it was nothing bad against me, was it?
No, it wasn't bad about you.
It was only about
it's
you.
all bad about me after you.
Right.
You know, it was like, come on, give me a fucking break. I mean, I was like, really? They've been running that shit since I left in 2000.
Yeah.
They hired a girl named Patricia Greenway, and all she could say over and over is, "Tori's a man hungry."
Yeah, master male manipulator.
But this thing really gets gross. They say if I was a guy, I would be on a sex offenders list.
That's crazy.
I
Don't worry, Tori. Don't let it get to you, Tori.
Jeff wrote it. That's what we think. A bunch of people do, because it's just so. I don't know. I think it's a combination, because I don't think he would be that stupid. I don't think.
Yeah. Hopefully not. We hope it's not him. You're saying.
Yeah, we hope it's not him.
What do you guys think wrote
How do I
it?
do this? I think I have it set to
Just
go
put it
live. Is it
Yeah,
live?
you're live.
Oh, it is live. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you. Okay, now you're live.
Just don't press that button for
Which
the.
button? So don't press this.
This is the power of it.
So turn it the other way.
No, just don't. Just don't press it. That's all.
That's there you go. Okay, that's good. That's sort of weird though,
What? What's
because
weird?
I don't know. I never had a problem with these.
So you want to flip it?
No, just
Oh,
leave it
okay.
like
Yeah, you should be fine.
Look what happened.
You're fine.
But somebody told me if you just clicked one of these things.
Yeah. No, not the
No.
bubbles. No filter. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
You want to flip it on you, or
Yeah, we can keep it on there.
you
All
want
right,
keep
let's
it
flip it on here till just to.
on...
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow is 24
24
years till you left.
24
since you
years.
left, right?
Yeah. No, it's
That's a long time.
tomorrow night is the 19th is when I posted Magoo left the building. And the 20th is when I actually got on the plane with a great deal of because they canceled the van, they canceled the plane. The vice president was out at LAX saying, "We know where you're going, you're not going there." And now she goes, "Oh, that was just an accident. I just ran into Tori." A stack of papers this high going, "These are all the people you're going to see. We want you to know what you're doing."
That's crazy.
creepy.
I know, it's really
So you said the 20th? That was like the 20th, the date?
The
So,
date.
so you got out July 19th.
Oh, I was waking up. Do you know what I mean? And by the
Yeah.
19th, I posted Magoo left the building. And I posted my phone number and I said, I'm not a guy because they all thought I was a guy because I was saying fuck you and everything. I don't
Right.
hear us. So they all were sure I was, they would say he and Magoo and him. And, but you know, I read that you can go put Magoo left the building. You can Google it. You have to go down a bunch of things. But if you Google it, it made me so sad today. It was so incredible to read. You know, first of all, some people were really supportive. And first of all, to see the names, because I knew all the names from being on ARS, and they were like really kind of mean to me. So now they're on there going, oh my God, you know, we thought you were a troll and this and that, because I was acting like one. So I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But then Andreas came on and just was so great. It made me cry. It was so sweet. It was like, look, none of us know who's a troll. You know what I mean? He said, isn't it better to be kind and
Yeah.
just give somebody a hand? You know, like that lady, instead of running inside with the C word. Because you guys have cameras. So what?
Yeah.
I mean, you got it filmed with them just
They can't
dumping
even
her.
act humane. That's the thing. Yeah.
Whereas Andreas was really,
What did he do?
he
Andreas.
started Xenon.net in Norway.
Yeah. But what did he do like that day that made you feel emotional? Like, what was he doing?
He stood up for me when everybody turned on me. The whole internet, you know, because they quickly OSA started saying don't trust Tori.
Yeah.
She's OSA. She's really undercover OSA. And so a bunch of them bought into it, and probably a bunch of them were yachty. Do you see what I mean? Just pretending to be other critics.
Yeah.
But everybody turned on me, and then they turned on Andreas, and they started saying, Andreas, stop supporting her. She's really evil, and she's going to hurt you. And he said, look, I am in Norway. I am using words. She cannot hurt me.
Mhm.
You know, all we're doing is talking.
Yeah.
You know, just chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's very sane. I was lucky to meet him. I really was, because I don't think I would have ever gotten out without Andreas. I don't think so.
Well,
Oh, thank you.
payday. Tori's favorite snack.
My snack for 24 years. Hello. I haven't seen Solomon in a while. Is he okay?
Yeah, he'd be live streaming, but I'm not sure.
I know I saw his live stream. Hey, I like your hair.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very pretty. I like the way she has it cut.
She walks in there.
Huh?
She walks in there ready to do her OTs.
Is she?
Nah, I don't think so.
I think she's a local.
Maybe.
No, I think she's
You'll
a
see
local.
right now.
She's a local. Yeah.
she's a local. She's tempted.
She's not. I talked to a lot of them because I've been out here for a while.
Yeah.
I was watching you. My God, you really clip around here, man.
I really what?
Flip around. You know, you walk fast. You're like,
Yeah, I walk fast. I walk too
can't
slow.
believe that. I'm like, holy shit. At first I was watching, I thought, where is he? Right? Were you with him?
I was
Earlier, yeah. Oh, and then with the Aja.
just down the street.
Oh, Asha was here too?
Yeah.
I didn't see you guys. I just saw you.
Mhm.
And it was like, I couldn't quite figure out, were you on the other side?
No, I was on this, like on the others.
Yeah, on the other side.
I
Yeah.
was on this street, just a block and a half.
Yeah. But it looks so different. You see what I mean? The other side looks
Camera.
totally different. And I thought, where the hell is he?
Oh,
And then all of a sudden you came around the corner. I went, oh, okay, now I know where you are.
well,
But I mean, you were like hightailing it. I think you went all the way around the thing. Looked like, right?
then I went all the way around. Then I went to the store and came back.
You're,
Because I was waiting for you, so I calculated the time.
oh,
I said I have enough time to go around and go there and back. Then you called me when I was in the store.
oh, good. Well, at first I thought, well, I can walk around with you guys. I think I could do it. And then when I watched it, forget it.
No, this is a long block.
It's a long block.
Well,
And you guys walk far. Not gonna happen.
I use this as my seat. The
There you
planters.
go.
I get used to it for it.
You know, I think this is against the law. Don't you think?
The planters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was very controversial, but the what's it called? The city requested them to be removed in the other side of Hollywood,
Right.
and they did. The thing is, this ones are still up, so this one should also be removed.
And look
But
at the
that's
sidewalk.
Scientology.
It is getting really screwed up.
Yeah, because you're saying like the floor or what?
Well, just what is it? I forget the guy's name. Henry? That is?
Henry.
Yeah, he came here and weighed everything. And he said with the amount of weight that's on in these planters, it's gonna destroy the
The sidewalk.
cement.
Oh wow.
And that's an expensive thing to redo.
I mean, they don't care. They'll redo it.
I know they don't care.
They don't care how much.
Better than having us off.
Yeah.
That's the way they look at it.
The thing is, they don't know the ESPYs have enough money to remove them too.
Just think today, 24 years ago, I was already pretty much out, but not all the way out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was out, but I didn't, the escape was on the 20th when I actually went to the airport
Wow.
all by myself.
Wow.
And that's really spooky when you think about it. It's like, oh my God.
You said what? All by yourself? What?
I went to the airport,
Yeah. When
you know, 24 years ago in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
couple of days. But today, I think today was actually when I wrote to Stacy. It was either today or, you know, earlier this week.
Mhm.
I wrote to Andreas and I said, I had to talk to someone. Now I had woken up, like my
Yeah.
Truman Show shattered apart, right? And I'm all alone. I mean, it's just me. And I'm like, I have to talk to someone who knows what I'm going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I can't do this all by myself.
Yeah.
When he's in Norway, I said, please help me. So he contacts Stacy Brooks, and she was running the Lisa McPherson Trust. Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah, I heard about her story.
Yeah. So he contacts her. She sends me an email. I'm just Magoo on the internet. They don't know who I am.
Uh-huh.
And so I get this email from Stacy Brooks, and I'm like, God, she's going to help me. So I open it up, and it goes, "You're Magoo. Who are you?" Stacy Brooks. And you have to understand, like I was telling, I think Chris, you know, back in 2000, nobody told their names. Everybody was terrified of the church, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I go on the internet and post my name and phone number.
Yeah.
Most people didn't. And I was still in that band. I hadn't gotten to the point. Hi guys.
Hi. Oh.
I had just gotten to that, you know, I wasn't quite anyway, I forgot where I was. Where was I?
We're getting to Geneva. No, not Geneva. The Switzerland.
No, Norway.
Norway,
I think.
Norway.
I wasn't going to Norway. I was going to Clearwater, Florida.
Mhm.
That's where I was talking to Stacy. That's what I was telling. I was talking to Stacy. She wrote me the email and said, "Who are you?" And I said, "Dear Stacy, remember when you woke up from the Sea Org?
Mhm.
I can't tell you who I am, because I didn't really trust her.
Mhm.
Maybe she's upset. Do you see what I mean? I didn't know." And so I'm like, I can't really tell you. Please understand. Thank you, Magoo. And I get a thing right back. And I think, all right, she's going to help me. And I open it up and it says, "Dear Magoo, sorry we can't help you. Stacy Brooks."
They didn't want to help you.
Well, if I'm not going to say my name,
Yeah. Fed up.
because they're not trusting me. You see what I mean? Like maybe I'm just OSA.
Yeah.
So then I said, all right, that's when I have a big sign in my house, leave, and the net will appear. You have to make a leap. You see what I mean? Like I'm on top of that building. That's how I felt. And way down at the bottom is a little sign and it says, You might make it if you jump.
So, only a little bit of amount of hope.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I made the leap, and she called me. She said, Tori, I know you. We used to audit together at AO. So then I remembered, oh, yeah, that's right. Because that was a really weird time. So anyway, it just went from there. But that was today, 24 years ago.
Wow.
And really quickly, they set up, okay, we got a ticket for you to come to Clearwater. Because once I talked to her, she said, what do you want to do? I said, I don't know. I mean, imagine losing your whole life, all your friends, everything.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? I don't know.
It's like restarting your life all over.
Yeah, it was.
OT school. Oh
You
my
get my
god.
drink in there.
Yeah.
It's in the green thing. The other door is open.
Oh, the full pass.
Imagine having.
I can give you the keys for
Oh.
this side. Then you don't have to go out in the street.
Speed. That's in the mouth.
It's this key.
Do you think you have put out every story?
Hello. Ooh.
Have you put out most of your stories?
Yeah. I did it after 10 years of people asking me kind of the same questions.
Yeah.
I made a 10-part escape series.
Yeah.
On, how did you get in? How did you wake up? How did you get out? And now when I got into live training, a bunch of people say, do it again. Because you guys don't know it.
Yeah.
So I did. Thank you.
And I feel like sometimes you even gotta retell it because
Yeah.
I probably haven't heard most of yours, to be honest.
Well, it's on my site. It's called the
Midnight with Magoo.
No, I think it might be under the live, but I think it's just the escape series.
It's just videos, not live.
I'm not sure.
But it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
There's like 1,000 videos you can watch.
What? How?
I think you have I think it's like 600, 800.
No, 900. I'm over 900.
Oh, so about 1,000. So yeah. Well,
I've been making videos for a long time.
yeah. You're the first one.
I don't know if they count the lives though, do they?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah. It's a different type of video. Yeah, it does count.
I like
That's all
those
I do.
earrings. Those are
Thanks.
cool.
A
Hi.
little better than the last ones, right?
What were the last ones?
They didn't like the Playboy bunny ears.
Oh, you had Playboy bunny?
Yeah. Yeah. Only one.
I gotta show. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to. Wait, let's see.
You got front and back. The ears.
Let's see if
Lord.
we can see you. Oh Lord. You always said that. Oh Lord.
And then over here.
Okay, there you go. Now wait.
One.
I can't see it.
Zoom in, Tori.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, jeez. See that?
Woo.
Scientology cross. It's a Scientology cross.
Don't say that. What a wonderful day it is to look at you now, Tori. You are making a change. I'm sorry you lost your family. I didn't lose my family. I lost my husband. My son was never really in, and he's out. But look at your family now. We all love you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Chicago. Wow, cool. You know my ex-husband's from Chicago. And he has a library named after him.
Is he
From
somewhere?
last lifetime.
Is he somewhere here?
How weird is that?
What org is he in? You think? I mean, they could move him anywhere, no? Or
He was already up to OT8 and he was a complete wreck. Most of the OT8s are a mess because it doesn't work. I mean, by the time you get to 8,
he was a mess.
you're a mess.
Train wreck.
Yeah, it was really a mess. He crashed his car and he's a really good driver. No, he crashed my car and he's a really good driver. And it just, every OT8 I know, they have a thing called cramming.
Correction what?
Friend.
Hi.
It's recording for that, like people who go in.
I was in it for 30 years and I escaped out. I woke up and
God.
escaped out. I know.
This is like insane that they're just like showing it like this. We were just saying like kids who or people
Yeah,
out of
people who
town,
don't know what.
and they don't know. They look like, oh, okay.
That's why I sit here. I talk to all the
Did you
neighbors.
go on the boat?
Oh my god.
No way.
Not on the Apollo. I was on one out in LA Harbor because I joined the Sea Org, you know, the guys
Sea
that
Org,
march
right.
around in the uniform.
So where's the guy's wife? Did he kill her?
No, she's up in Lake Arrowhead. I know someone that's seen her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's alive.
So you've got a mole on the inside, huh?
Yeah.
How come they don't come get you?
They do. They just write shit about me all the time. They just sent a guy after me the other night, and they've got all kinds of crap about me on the internet the next day. And
Wait, are you the guy on TikTok who's always like live streaming, like saying, telling, there's somebody,
it's Chris.
There's a lot of people.
but there's a guy specifically who like stands outside one of the
Nah,
buildings
that's street. That's street. But he just.
Is he
That center?
is he white or
in
black?
Hollywood, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. And
Streets is a big black guy, and he's very vocal, and he's got two things. One, Streets LA, and the other one is Film the Police LA. And he really nails the cops. He's really cool. You know,
but who's the guy who like anytime someone tries to walk in, there's people standing outside.
Up in here, right?
Said about more.
no, you're thinking of up at the testing center on Hollywood and
Yeah.
Highland. And that was Chris and Chris without a Hellcat and Jessica Palmadessa. But it started with Jessica and Streets.
Let me see if I.
See, Streets, this is a really funny story. It's a big guy, right?
Yeah, his TikTok.
I don't know. I'm not sure what he's referring.
They had 2 million subscribers. And,
wow.
and Scientology said to him, "You can't be here. Get out of here." And he goes,
do you mean?
"Pardon me?"
If it's like public property, what can they do?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
just,
But,
I feel
you
like
know,
it's
they-
intimidation.
I told
Yeah.
him when I was
Right.
in, you're creating your own enemies because of the shit that they do.
Where
And here I am. You know, it's like,
But he was on. They actually
Good for you.
took down his
By the way,
TikTok.
don't let them bully you around or whatever. I don't.
yeah, I
know.
lost my husband of
They
26
account.
years, and all my friends, they won't talk to me. If they saw me, you can see them. They'll come out and they go back in, or they go across the street. They can't.
They're just too in it.
Well,
Either
did you ever see
or
them?
you're scared or-
Did you ever see the movie The Truman Show?
No, I never saw it. Maybe
Watch
that's
it,
the next movie.
because that's it.
Yeah.
It's goofy, but if you watch it a few times, you realize this is it. This
Yeah.
is exactly what they
Yeah.
do. He's isolated.
On purpose. Yeah.
No, not on purpose.
Oh, you.
He was a kid who was born in it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like they're keeping.
No, The Truman Show, and he's on a stage.
Okay.
Yeah, they said it's a big black guy. So it's
It's
good.
street. Streets LA.
He
That's
said he
it.
got banned.
He's really cool. Yeah, follow him. I highly recommend it. And Chris too, Confident Chris. He's always around here doing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm Tori Magoo 44. That's my YouTube site. In honor of my dad, who is a professional football player.
So is this guy's dog in on it too? Like,
No, he might not be in it. He might just.
No, I think they're just neighbors.
You
A lot of the neighbors are around.
can walk through if you want.
so this street, yeah, it's a public
Yeah, it's
street.
not closed. They can't close it. They just close it for us. We can't go through. And even we can, like Streets came and he went through.
Yeah,
Remember?
we could go
Well,
through. We just,
Oh, I can't.
no, they don't want us to go through, but we
We have
can-
security that they have paid that say you can't come.
Public property.
Yeah, it's public, but they want to make it private.
Look
Yeah.
how cute that dog
They
is.
want to make it private.
Yeah, they want to make it a private street.
I heard something about they give people housing here so that they can like brainwash them. Is that a thing? So who lives here?
Well, you're thinking of the Sea Org. The Sea Org, they do give housing because they're they sign $1 billion contract. So they're in it for $1 billion years.
That's a long time.
So who lives here?
The Sea Org, I think.
Oh.
Now, this was years ago. They could have switched it around to a
When did you
hotel.
find out about Xenu?
How do you?
When did you find out?
In 1979, they have a thing. It's like a triangle, the bridge to total freedom. And you have to work your way up and pay your way up. All of it. It's
Yeah.
all money, right? Hubbard said, if you want to make money, start a religion. So it's all money, but you don't quite get it when you're in. You just think, oh, we're helping clear the planet.
But you believed, right? At some point.
No,
Oh, you never believed in any of this.
Well, what happened is I have epilepsy.
Okay.
So I believed in Dianetics, right? Which is
Right.
the original book in 1950 he wrote.
Did you throw the baby out with the bathwater, or was there something good in there?
There were a few things, but not much. You know, it was like a little bit. But I learned from a friend of mine who spent 10 years tracing it down that everything Hubbard wrote, you can trace it back to another source.
Yeah.
And they're like, philosophies and religions and things that, are really good that a lot of people follow. So people think, well, this is really good. And it's like, yeah, it is, but it's not Hubbard. He didn't
And
write
then
it.
one day you found out that about aliens and volcanoes and their souls sticking to you, becoming
Right.
whatever's, yeah.
And I thought, what the fuck is this? I was pissed off. I really was.
So immediately you were like, get the fuck out of here. This is a whole bunch of hooey. Or
Yeah, but
for a
listen to
second,
what
you were
happened.
like,
No,
I invested
no,
$250,000 in this.
no, that's what everybody wants to think about me. But no, my story is a little different than other people's. Everyone has their own story, but mine, because of epilepsy.
A random guy is who she's talking to. I'm a ghost.
Wait, I want to hear. I want to hear.
Yeah, we're listening.
Okay, doctors to this day don't know what causes seizures.
Yeah.
So, okay, I read this thing about Xenu and it seems really wacky, but what if it is?
Yeah.
What if it could help? you?
Right.
And so I start doing it. You're solo, you do it by yourself, right? And I'm getting rid of these BTs and clusters. And I'm looking better, and people are coming up to me going, "We've never seen anyone have wins like you're having." And I go, "Oh, I'm like really having these wins, right? I'm really thrilled." And I finish, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm done." So I don't really need to take this medicine because I got rid of all the BTs and clusters that caused it, right? So I stopped taking the medicine and I go into what's called status epilepticus, which is multiple grand mal seizures. And I don't know how this happened. I really don't. But somehow subconsciously, I knew not to call the church. I knew they would drive me millions of miles to a Scientology doctor and I'd be dead. So I called this guy that was on the fence. I knew he was sort of leaving. And I just said, "Jerry, get over here right now." And he came right over, took me right to the first hospital that was like a couple blocks away. And the doctor said, 5 more minutes and you would have been dead. It was intense. So I fought them for 30 years. I stayed for a long time because it's mostly because you like the people, they're friends, and they quickly cut out anybody that doesn't like Scientology. They make sure you get rid of them.
Yeah. That's
So-
like any cult. They want you to
Right.
only associate with people like in that. So
Right.
you don't meet.
Right,
That's like standard.
right, right.
But
And they're all the same.
so you laughed
funny,
when
yeah.
you got that last bout of like the mal seizures. That's when you like left.
No, I didn't leave.
Oh.
That was in 79. I left in 2000. But I already had a son and all
What
his
year did you
friends.
find out about Zine?
You were
Huh?
so full of-
What year did you find out?
79.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you in '79, you were like, "Oh, this is."
Listen to my story though.
Like, I
You were busy talking to him about your cameras.
I'm sorry, I was like staring at the chat too.
Okay, so you're
But you said in '79. I listened to the epilepsy. But my point is, you left in 2000, but for 21 years, you were fully aware that it's a whole bunch of bullshit. But you.
well, I kept thinking something might happen. Everyone you have to remember. No, wait.
And I'm not
wait.
criticizing.
No,
you,
wait.
I'm just
No,
trying
wait. You have to remember you are surrounded by people. What is your name?
I'm a mystery.
Okay, Frank. He goes, Frank.
Jim,
Let's just call you Frank. And it's like, Frank, you are doing so much better. And you don't feel better, but you're sort of like,
Do you want
because, yeah, you're kind of like, okay, I'll keep
It's like peer
going.
pressure.
Huh?
Sure. It's almost like peer pressure,
Totally. peer
right?
pressure.
Like you don't want to
It's
be
not
the first one to
almost.
say like this is bullshit.
It's
Everyone else
told
is,
us.
like believing it.
Right.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. I'm not trying
And
to.
I think of friends of mine were like,
What I'm getting at is if after 21 years like of being like I have a feeling this is bullshit, or even completely not believing it. It took you that long. It shows the hooks
Yeah,
that they have in you that are more than just, do I think this is true or false?
Right.
From the community, from the how infiltrated is in your life, from how a human being, their natural inclination is to stick with what they know or what they're comfortable with.
Or they're
It's
surrounded.
not
by-
as simple
Yeah.
to say when somebody hasn't left.
Right.
It's not as simple as, oh, you think volcanoes and boo boo booey. It's not that. There's a million other things, and they're actively
Right.
giving enough thought to say, how can I make it as sticky, for lack of a better term, as possible to your life,
Right.
so that even if you decide one day that this is a whole bunch of bullshit, you still can't.
Well, because they send you to ethics.
Give me a chance, chat.
They go, Frank,
What are they saying?
what do they say?
Nothing. Tori will tell him. They're saying, "All right, keep on."
Hey, I gotta please everybody.
Well, even if you think, let's say you go, this is a bunch of bullshit, and you start saying it, they go, okay, so all of a sudden they route you into another auditing room, which is like counseling, and that's $7,000 every 12 and a half hours. And it could go on and on and on until you realize this isn't bullshit.
Yeah.
This is great. It's just I need to keep going.
Right.
So you don't know that everyone else is fucked up either.
Yeah.
So you just think it's just you.
Yeah.
You're the only one that's having the problem. No one else is. And they say that. They go, look at Frank. Look at how great he looks.
Yeah.
He's been doing it.
And it,
Look at her. What? And you're Sue. You know what I mean? So they go, look at Frank and Sue. Imagine if you could look just like that. You just have to keep going.
yeah.
They had the same feeling you did. And then they went back and they finished.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, okay, I'll keep going.
How did you get into it though?
I think she's a Scientologist. I do.
No, she's Armenian.
Man,
My
That
husband
is
was
great.
half Armenian,
Really?
half Irish.
Oh, I was kind of joking. I just feel like we were talking about like certain cultures are so strong that they want to like.
I know
Prepared.
Armenians are sharp. They
Yeah.
normally won't, but they got them in early.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, years ago.
What else, man?
it's so funny.
What are you looking at on the thing?
I'm just reading the chat, and the opinions are so diametrically opposed.
What are they saying? Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Let me see.
They're not saying.
Wait, what are they saying?
They're saying something.
that
Come on.
whole thing
What they say?
was-
Stupid.
Wait, what were they?
you ain't know.
All right, Chad.
That whole,
He needs to be screaming his name.
that whole like spiel was to say that like she's
You're
right.
Osa? Oh my God! See, they think you're Osa. See, that's what Andreas
think
was
he's
talking
psycho.
about.
They think everybody that's not us. This is
Osa is their dark secret. It's well, they say it's their PR and legal division, but it's really PR and legal and dirty tricks.
But what I just said, isn't that to just say how much more sinister is it,
Yeah.
right? Like that was the point I was trying to make.
Wait, that's the only reason I'm out because I was part of the dark secret thing. They invited me to help them.
What if you're a double agent?
They already said that.
He's
This
joking.
guy,
He's joking. He's
it
joking.
doesn't matter. They say it all the time. At Christmas, this guy was going to give him $5,000, and we always swing by her to see what's happening.
Yeah.
And his friend was walking up the street, and I said, "Are you a Scientologist?" And he goes, "God, no, I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness." And I said, "Okay, so what are you doing here?" And he goes, "Well, my friend is doing the personality test." And I said, "Okay, get him out here." And he comes out, and he's a wrestler, and he says, "Yeah, I'm going to give him $5,000." So I tell him a little bit about it, and they be very careful. They lie and they hate you because the security came to take him back in.
Yeah.
And so they went in and told him he was going to give him $5,000, but they told him he came out. He's like, "Why did the secret respond? They really hate you." I said, "I warned you."
Yeah.
And I called him the next day to make sure he didn't give him the $5,000. And he said, "Now I'm off to Japan." He said, "I'm not doing it." And he said, I said, "What did they say about me, by the way?" And he said, "It said you are a top secret undercover CIA agent." So now I'm not just a declared suppressive person. I'm a CIA agent.
What was your name again?
Tori, Tory,
Tori Magoo.
Yeah.
MAGO 44 on YouTube.
So
You can put it in Google too. The whole page is me. What are you looking at?
all right, we gotta go. So is he like your cameraman?
Yeah, I'm a cameraman.
No, he's my friend. He's my friend.
No, I want to know because if I want to watch. By the way, thanks for like I don't want to be on this. I'll talk and tell all kinds of things, but I don't know what crazy people are gonna watch this stream. I want to remain a mystery, so when we walk away, maybe
They know who you are. Though.
You're on the cameras.
Yeah.
Not our cameras, their cameras. They have
Honestly,
cameras off. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Before is that where this is?
The only thing is, if somebody comes up and starts telling you shit about me, just know it's Scientology.
No, we don't. Yeah.
I know, but believe me,
Yeah.
they will now go out of their way to find you in a grocery store.
Oh yeah,
So-
actually.
I found this out when I was older, but basically, so my parents like moved from Iran when they were like teenagers.
Much identifying information.
All of LA, all of our parents.
There was
came
a
from
school area that she lived.
Iran. No, let me.
Doesn't matter what that area is.
Okay.
Okay, and it doesn't
Basically-
matter what the name was.
Okay.
I know it. She already said it.
What?
You said it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
T.S.
No. There was a school that she
I
went
would
to as a
think
little kid. She later found out it was a Scientologist school.
Fine.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
No?
Wait. Yeah, one. No,
Okay.
it had like
It was in Ireland.
No, it's here.
no,
Here.
here.
Oh, was it Apple School or Delphi
I'll tell you the name. I'll write it down.
or Mace Kingsley?
But it was like my parents sent me to summer camp there because apparently the math was really good or something.
They do. They
They're
have
awful at math.
heuristics
I don't
for
even
kids
know.
or something.
But
You gotta
then, but then they were like, "Oh, it's a good program," and they sent me and my brother there for a year. And then after a year, they wanted to move out of that area, and they told the school like, "Yeah, like we're just not gonna send our kids here anymore. Like we're moving," and they got really upset. And my parents didn't understand why. And then later we found my parents didn't even know what that meant. Wait, I'll tell you the name. I don't know if I'm spelling it right.
Don't say it, because they'll be able to locate you.
Yeah, have you heard of it? Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Well, let's.
Don't show it around because there's cameras right behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me lock my screen. I've heard
Anyways.
of Delphi.
We hope the best for you guys.
Yeah. So, anyways, obviously, like, didn't go down that path, thank God.
Good.
But
Good.
I mean,
Yeah.
thank God you're not in it.
I know.
And like, you guys. are
24 years
spreading
ago.
awareness
Yeah.
And like making sure whatever preventing more people. It was nice talking to you guys.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
too.
We're starving. Sorry, I haven't eaten like 24 hours.
We're gonna go like,
Good one.
bye, chat.
He really was interested in the chat. They didn't like him though.
Huh?
They thought he was Osa.
Nah, this is cool.
He came from oh,
He understood everything going on though. I'm sure he heard about them before.
someone wrote, love it wrote, Osa, why must you always hire morons? They weren't Osa.
I even heard another story about Hubbard. Is that
Yeah, we gotta go.
that supposedly the reason why he was always on the ship was because he was like evading government agencies. I'm like, damn, this guy
He
is.
didn't want to pay taxes.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, that's true. And he hired all these young kids, mostly girls, to be.
I heard that he had this like the CMO, which is Commodore's messenger.
Yeah.
So what's the point of them going after like the schools? If the
after-
schools don't know.
No. This is a Scientology school.
Oh, Scientology school.
Yeah, her parents signed her up to not knowing it was.
But
And then when they left, they got really pissed off at him. Like,
they fair game though.
yeah, right. You can't leave.
So-
Hi.
So every member, if there was somebody to just stop coming from one day to another, they'll just like start calling them, calling them, calling them.
Well, in the old days, they would go out to your house. They would call you up and say, what's happening? Why aren't you here?
Yeah.
And then if it was any kind of a problem, they'd go out to your house and handle it. But now, like the guy with the $5,000, they didn't even go out there the next day. I was shocked.
Oh wow.
I mean, in the old days, man, they'd be there in a minute.
Yeah.
They would have been there that night. They would have been there that night.
But they'll come out like nicely, or they'll be like, "Oh, what's going on?" Like,
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, you wanted to do that thing, right? What happened? You talked to Tori? Oh, wait a minute. We've got to educate you on her. You don't know. She's really evil. What the police? Hmm? What? She's trying to hustle around here?
I don't know.
That's like it. That's one thing I was amazed at up in Hollywood Boulevard. How many young people and their mothers were out
And their mother.
midnight. Yeah.
Midnight.
The mother with the baby in a carriage.
Oh wow. Yeah.
True story.
I never seen that.
I Well, that was kind of fun talking with him.
Yeah.
He was so funny. He was really addicted to the chat.
Yeah. Like some of us.
Hmm?
Like some of us.
Thank you
Stop
for
and
my-
go SP saying hi. Tell you hi.
Pardon me?
We're saying hi.
No, tell him not.
Yeah. We're saying hi. Stoppable SP. Be in the chat. Such a Hollywood police station. What? So I did go into their parking, but
You did?
no. Audit. Audit was in the parking. Was like,
Really?
but I'm looking for permit. He said, just like how you said. Because I'm looking for my $1 million. You can go inside. Yeah, she was all the way in. Audit.
What happened?
Nothing. The security guy just came, but nothing happened. I was surprised.
She said she's looking for her permit.
Yeah. I was like, then a few.
What?
Wow, guys, they cashing us out.
What do you mean?
That means they sent money. That means they sent money for smoothie or rice. Watching from the start. Thanks, Jennifer. She cashing us out, Jen. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and I was seeing this this notification right here.
You guys are so funny. They're totally positive that that guy's so.
Read the balls.
Wow. He's not Osa.
Who's that also? The guy? Nah.
Yeah,
They
these
knew
guys.
too much.
He knew too much. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's like, oh, come on.
Well, he was kind of scared because he was like, okay, too much information.
Yeah, I know. Don't say anything. Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Here's Tinker Mom. It's
Yeah, that's
rude
pretty
to argue back and forth with someone much older than you, no matter what the subject is. Respect should be first priority. There you go. I got to read this thing before I go, though. I've got to read the thing that they sent around the email.
Oh, yeah, you're going to reread the email?
You.
Oh, me? You want me to read it?
Yeah.
I actually have it. So.
You do?
Well, you
They
sent it
sent
to
it?
me.
Oh, I did? Okay, good.
I
Did
told
you read it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't have to.
So you want me to read it?
No, I already read it.
My chat hasn't heard it.
I don't need all this shit. No.
Free Tori. Free Tori from the emails. Yeah.
Sorry, but we're gonna read her
emails.
the shit about her.
But it's fake, though.
You can read the one thing about you,
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
that's fun.
Well, I'm like mentioned like 3 times. That does sound a little bit.
Hmm?
I don't know.
What?
I'm saying that does sound a little bit like Jeff, like how Jeff will talk. But
I think it's Jeff / Osa because the lines, some of them are straight from Osa.
he's gonna spawn.
Hmm?
He's gonna spawn.
He never came back.
He takes a break.
Have you seen him before?
Yeah.
Where?
Here, Poubelle and
Now, what
Yes.
happened to Poubelle? Is it closed?
Solomon's still out there.
He's up there.
Nah, I'm just kidding. What happened to him? Nothing. It's pretty dead. Poubelle's pretty dead. Other than, and then the TROs happened, and then she lost those, so she's
Oh, yeah.
pretty bankrupt right now.
Wow.
I think that's all she needs.
I forgot what the TRO stands for.
The what TRO? Temporary restraining order.
Oh, yeah. She lost both of them.
She
right?
lost two. Yeah.
That's what you get for standing up for. And I knew Danny, so I got it. I did. But I wouldn't stand up for him after I heard all that shit that he's done.
Yeah.
I knew him as a younger kid. Look at that puppy. Some guy yesterday said there was a whole bunch of dog shit.
There was what
There was a bunch of dog shit in here. Nobody.
in here?
Yeah, I guess people.
I'd be seeing all around, but
Really? You have?
yeah,
I'm supposed to pick it up, right?
especially on the sides. Like I've seen. Been almost about to step on it so many times over there.
Wow.
So many times.
Wow. Well, you guys can go walk if you want. I'll be okay.
Said I'll be okay.
I will.
I might take a lap, but it's
Yeah, take a lap.
not right now. I also get tired. I already been here.
Yeah, you've been here for a while.
Yeah, look at my tan already. Look,
I know.
that's why I had to wear a smaller shirt.
You get all of it.
Yeah, I get evened out. Yeah, I'm gonna look like a shrimp.
And how have you been?
I've been alright. Just trying to keep it positive. And just trying to keep it
I have
positive.
a feeling like it's like one more thing. After that, like it would be good.
I can't hear you.
Just trying to keep it positive, you know.
Oh yeah, me too.
See if remember my mom. We driving this she saw me and then like and so as I'm walking by I just told her hello. She's like,
Never saw him.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, he live streaming someone.
Right, here comes some more guys. These guys are coming
Coming in.
They're going in. That look at how old they are though.
Look at what?
Like most of their public are very old now.
Oh yeah, most of the
Right?
very rarely is there. There are some young ones. Like by young I mean like 40s.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. 30s, late 30s.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know. So not Solomon say like where he's at.
What'd
He's
you
got
say?
Six Flags. He's
At 6 Flags
Solomon, yeah.
by himself?
I think. Why not?
He's probably with Jessica.
We can go.
Ooh. It's chilly. The sun goes down and then it gets really chilly.
Yeah.
Last night I was here with Drew.
Oh, yeah,
And I
Drew-
brought
Drew was here, right?
yeah, and I brought a like a 32, 31 degrees or whatever it is. You know what those are?
31 degrees.
I think it's 32 degrees, but they sell them at Costco and they're just a really thin. It's like long underwear, but it's silk.
Long
They make-
underwear.
Well, it keeps you
Oh,
really
underwear.
warm, so it's really cool. They have them for men and women. They're really great. So I brought one and I wanted to put it on. And Drew had those big signs. So I said, just hold up a sign. And I took off my shirt and put the other one on.
They're kind of like they keep you warm, right?
Yeah.
For the rain. For
Oh,
the
it's
rain
rain.
too, or not for the rain?
It's just for anything. It's just when it gets chilly.
Scientology kid.
Is it?
That guy's a neighbor, but I always see him in there.
He's a neighbor?
Yeah, he a neighbor.
Well, why is he going to Scientology?
He's like, I don't know. I seen him with Dianetics bag and stuff.
Oh, so he is a Scientologist.
I think so.
Not going into AO. It's not an OT. The only people that go into AO are OT.
Oh yeah, he's not OT.
No.
I think he has some sort of disabilities too. But,
You're right.
Huh?
You're right.
but he does go always in there. Like I always see him
In AO?
in Scientology building.
Well, this is AO. So they're all Scientology buildings. Which one do you mean?
Like the main entrance.
Yeah. Which is LA Org, which
Yeah.
is the lowest level.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? Years ago, LA Org was like a real dump, right?
Like a real dump.
Dump. Yeah, it was really crummy looking. And so they decided to fix it all up. And they spent all this money and got it all renovated. So it was like real fancy. And they had all these desks, with the title above it, because they have like all kinds of posts that people are supposed to fill.
Yeah.
But they didn't have anybody to fill the posts. So I went in there and it was empty. It was like 3 or 4 kids that were in there, younger people that were in there. That was it. And they couldn't figure out why would people not come to LA Org. You know what it was? I said, you guys, again, and this is what I was in. I said, you've created your own enemy because all of you make Celebrity Center like the greatest place on earth, right? And oh yeah, for all the down stats, people that are kind of shitty, have them go to LA Org. So no one wants to go there, right? It's supposed to be a beginning of the bridge. That was Hubbard's plan. Was you go to LA Org, then you go to ASHO.
Oh yeah, that's the plan like that.
Yeah, they had a whole plan, and then you go to AO. It was like this whole thing.
When do you go to Celebrity Center? Imagine.
Well, Celebrity Center is for celebrities
Oh,
and
yeah.
artists. That's what it was supposed to be for. But then later it evolved into anybody with money. Money or connections, you go to Celebrity Center, and all the rest just have to go to LA Org. So nobody wanted to go. It's like so everybody was over at CC.
Everybody what?
It was over at Celebrity Center.
That was a pop-in step.
Yeah.
That was a pop-in. But it was Ashley's coming.
You see her? Where is she?
Well, you'll see her in about a minute.
I look at my thing. I always forget to read this.
Look, she has her.
They're awful at math. You're right.
She has her brief. Look, Tori.
Is Tori still snuggling with YouTube monetization? Anything we can do to help? I'm working on it. I think we've got it. I think Monday I'll have it. Oh, there's
You have
another.
to do the whole pin and everything.
What is it?
Like the whole. Like for YouTube monetization, you need like a pin and microtransaction and all that stuff.
I don't know.
It's
It's
working
stuck on. It's stuck on this. Well, we went in it yesterday, and it says you're a YouTube partner. So I am, but I have to get fully monetized. You have to do this other stuff.
I think you just need to put like the bank stuff.
Yeah, the bank stuff.
For the banks.
But I already put that in once. So see, I'm not going to say it on here. Never mind. I'll tell you.
Almost there. Almost there.
I'll tell you. Yeah, almost there. I'll tell you the stuff, but they'll dive in and ooh, this is. Just be careful what you say around here.
Oh yeah.
So what is that a place? Is it just for like celebrities only? Like
Celebrity Center?
Stop it.
Well, it was originally for artists, musicians, any kind of they really didn't have celebrities when they started it. It was down on 8th Street. Do you know where that is? It's like MacArthur Park, super
Yeah.
dumpy area, right? And they bought this little building and made it into Celebrity Center. But Yvonne Gents ran it, and she was fabulous. And she would put out these little sandwich signs,
Uh-huh.
like the great Jimmy Spears was here tonight. And no one knew who he was. It turns out he does have a fan base in the Midwest
Uh-huh.
who knew him, but no one out here knew him at all. It was like the great Jimmy Spears. Who the hell is that? And he would come and play, and he was really good. And they just slowly gathered more and more artists, musicians, and it was a really fun time to be there. It really was. It was a different time than now. Like, this is so weird. But they did have a couple of Sea Org. I think Yvonne was a Sea Org member. But they didn't have, I don't know. It was just a different place. It's a lot of fun.
You're gonna be on the next emo show.
It's like when I pass by there, like they have everything like boarded up. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just,
that's-
like covered. It's like-
That's not the place I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm down on 8th Street. That's
Oh.
that way. 8th Street it's way down that way. And then way over that way. It's Alvarado Street. You know where that is?
Yeah.
It's all the way down Alvarado Street to 8th Street and then down there.
Oh.
I did a little, it's on my YouTube site. I went with Drew and we did a thing where I showed him the different buildings. We were driving around. And it's on here. It's on YouTube, on my YouTube site.
Oh.
I showed him the old buildings. Most of them are gone. But Cece's there. It's an old. The last time I saw it was a fruit stand.
Actually, the hardest working protester.
Who?
She's putting up posters.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
might not want to see her again. Hi. She came in ready. She came in prepared.
I don't want to go back and forth. I might as well just get it over with.
How
It's gonna be a cat and mouse game.
you
Like,
doing?
this was like,
Oh,
What's going on over here?
Tori,
hi. Thank you. How are
good to
you?
see you again. Pretty good.
Huh?
Pretty good.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah,
I'm
always-
getting cold though, but I brought a jacket.
He probably got a call.
Huh?
Take those. He probably got a call. Oh,
Who do you have to
Sure.
call?
I know he was.
Oh, the cops are here. Oh, that guy. That's
Probably
bad.
over here.
He's
They don't
demonstrating.
like
he's-
homeless. Yes.
Oh, he's trying to get rid of that kid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Ah. See here, I'm gonna show
He said
that.
it's a public street. Well,
That's Ted.
Ted.
That's
Ted is
his,
trying to
that's
kick
his
out
name.
somebody.
He said, "Good night, Tori," and I said, "Well, what is your name?" Ted.
Yeah,
Or Ted?
Ted.
took the bus here too.
Yeah.
Ted is the little teddy bear.
Took the bus too. It's not that bad. Though.
I can give you a ride home. I
Oh,
can.
no, fine. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I can.
It's okay. Honestly, I'm taking Uber anyway.
You're afraid that I'll find out where you live.
She's older.
I know.
She's
He's
older.
07.
She's older.
I know you left Scientology like what, 28 years ago or something?
24.
24. Still don't trust him, Tori. Just
I
kidding.
That's because they keep
Yeah,
pushing
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
I know.
So I just
It's
want to
fucking bullshit.
she's all good.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
People will think on and on.
She
and
ain't
on.
attacking, grabbing,
Good G.
throwing the water, anything,
Hi.
anything like that.
Driveway.
I know.
Supposedly.
You're like,
You can't
that's how
drive
it was
through it.
24 years ago. Because they were right on the net said, don't trust her. She's OSA. All these critics just bought it. They were like,
They're like, oh, they for real, right?
huh?
They think you owe stuff for real.
They really did. And they told Andreas, who was my one friend,
She's
don't talk to her.
You're the OG Oza.
She's, and Andreas was in Norway. And they said, don't talk to her. She's going to hurt you. And Andreas said, look, I'm in Norway.
Tori needs a book. What she needs.
What do I need?
A book.
Oh, here's my necklace. What do you mean I need a book?
You need a book.
Oh,
guess the
I need
YouTube
someone to
is-
write my book.
Yeah.
Here's my necklace. It took me a while to figure out.
There's like 5 different light settings. That's why it
Huh?
has like 5 different light settings.
I know, but now it's not turning on.
Tori, you think they'll do what's it called? Winter Wonderland this year? I'm like 50-50. I don't even.
How do I turn it on?
Oh,
I should hear
I know that's what I did, but you have the magic touch.
it.
I don't know. I never go to Winter Wonderland.
oh, I think the batteries are dead for this
To protest there?
No,
Oh, look at that.
because my view is this: it's designed for children.
Who's gonna?
one. Here.
Who is
Yeah.
this? Who is it? Hey, hi.
Oh, he brought his chair.
I have mine right now.
Hi. You got some chairs. Come on.
Yes, you are.
No.
Oh,
They're making space for you, man.
oh, thank you.
Hey, what's your name?
No.
What's your name? Oh, my
Instagram.
Is that Instagram?
It's a party. It's a party. Now we gotta have Jeff come.
Sit down, man.
Now we gotta have Jeff come.
I had to say it, man. I'm sorry. There's no way.
One of you guys want to sit down?
No, I'm good. That's yours. That's for you.
No, that's for you.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go find parking.
Okay,
This should be over there.
we'll watch your chair.
Okay.
But we won't let Jeff sit in it. What did I do with my purse?
Oh, what's fun?
Am I sitting up? Oh no, here it is. What are you laughing
Yeah, doctor asked for that.
Well,
He's like fair game for
Huh?
he's like,
I just said, what's your name?
What?
he's like, yes, with us. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm like, I was like, this.
Oh, here comes somebody else.
You have to do a billion years.
Oh, this is a
You got another person now?
it's super party.
It's a party. 24 years party.
34 years
Tomorrow.
in 2 days.
She's working hard,
She really works hard.
right?
'Cause she put all those up last night,
Yeah?
and then they took them down.
They should put it.
Next day.
They should,
Oh, they're not here. She had them on all the way up and down the pole.
Wow.
She's way more
you know what you could do?
adventurous than I am.
Right.
So I got my hair done today.
Oh.
All right, so now let's see. Ain't no party like the SP party. Exactly. Yeah, very well said. Okay. Please don't juice him there, Tori. I don't know what that means. Please don't juice him. Tori, congrats on 19 years being out. 19, it's 24. Get it, Dick. Get it. Well, how did she get 19? 19 years I've been out. I've been out for 24. I left in 2000. It's 2024. So I've been out 24 years.
It's gonna turn out worse for them.
Who is this? Kendra. This person just said congratulations on being out 19 years. I said
19 years?
it's 2024. I've been out 24 years.
Yeah. They can't do the. Chat don't be mathing. Math don't be mathing.
I loved it. Who was it who said the math was really good on that guy?
Who?
Or the girl. The girl said that's
Right-
why they
right now?
Yeah, no, that other girl.
Oh, right now, right? Like, not too long ago. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and she
like,
said that's why they went to the Scientology school. 'Cause the math.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
math is awful.
Really?
Yeah, my roommate created math for them.
Really?
Yeah, at Delphi. They have such awful math.
Mm.
It got cold. What are you doing?
The poster.
Ooh, that's
Free
big.
Tory.
Free tour.
Yeah, we should make some.
Scientology is a human trafficking cult. Wow, that's true.
Wow. She agrees.
Thank you. These are really cool. Wow.
Yeah, Leah made them.
That is cool. All right, so here's this.
Flowers.
Thank you. That's beautiful. Did you make these?
Oh, Leah did.
Leah probably did. That's so cute.
Yeah, really. All right, so
She gonna read it.
child abuse, neglect, check. Sexual abuse, assault, surge. He's
Yeah.
a reference for that
Mhm.
that I know of. Stalking, harassment,
PIs.
and you guys,
X.
credit card, bank fraud. Graham Barry can tell you about that. Destruction of the family unit. Harold Bazazian, you better call your wife, ex-wife. Part of our marriage vows was we would never disconnect, ever, no matter what. Elder abuse. Hello. And look at all these old people that come out here.
Yeah.
Really frightening. It really is. I mean, I feel for them. I mean, because a lot of the really older people have no energy.
The guy just watering the plants. He's just.
Yeah. It's just like medical neglect. Hello. Mental health neglect refusal. I know there's 17 kids who killed themselves would probably be alive if they could see, if they could have had other mental health from Scientology.
But I heard that.
Hi. Are you guys local? What do you think of these things?
Planters?
Yeah.
The planters?
You're to stop the protest.
Yeah. But I mean, don't you think it's kind of creepy? Good. Thank you. I just want to talk to the neighbors.
Yeah,
And
Tori's friendly.
everyone I've talked to thinks
Yeah.
they're creepy. One guy said, "Oh no, I think that I'm not going to say." You know,
He was scared.
he was afraid. It's fine, it's fine. You know, but I think he was like an immigrant that was illegally here because he was like, I have nothing to say. Don't film me. Don't talk about me. Okay. Yeah, she's really fast. And her, I gotta show these guys. That's pretty impressive.
The hardest working protester right here. Look at the guy over there.
Got the whole pole. Look at that. Go, girl.
That's the car. I'm guilty.
That's better with the staples. Yeah. I was thinking about that and I thought the tape seems like it's expensive and it's kind of,
Like for a roll, it's like $5.
I know, whereas the staples, that works.
Yeah.
And you know they're going to take it down. So it's like,
What do you mean?
okay, so mental health,
Yeah,
financial
You're
exploitation,
telling-
totally.
hurry up.
Human trafficking.
Is that the hardest
Can we have
working
your
protester?
Totally in your contract.
Can
Modern day slave labor, Sea Org.
Like-
Kidnapping.
Like the files
Yeah.
has for us.
Extortion.
You got-
I was really, that was 24 years ago. I was really afraid they
Jennifer, you
were
need to
going
get
to
on me.
kidnap me and lock me up. Hey, just walk on by.
He had his headphones on.
Yeah, usually they go there. Can I keep this for you? Thank you.
Yeah, keep this one.
Ooh, Scientology is using any event to recruit. Wow. Love that it's in Spanish too. Yeah, it's been fun meeting the neighbors. You know, it's kind of different. And I think they appreciate it because it's, I was in and out. So I could tell them about what it's like in. Yeah. Everybody's like, well, what happens in there? And it's like, basically on the first floor are recruiters. They're people that say, honey, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You go in there and they go, what's your next action that you need to do? And what is it for you?
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, well, I'm, probably OT1. And they're like, okay, well, let's get it paid for. And you're like, well, I can't really afford it. And they go, well, let's figure out a program for you so you can. It's like the whole thing is money. You know what I mean? It's like, that's all they care about.
Oh, I was just flexing.
Huh?
Nothing?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Just seeing what's new at the Scientology building. What's going on?
Did you put my letter on the community center? Tell the truth.
Community center?
On the community section of your YouTube thing?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know how to do it. Somebody
Oh,
asked
you
me
wanted
to.
me to?
No, I don't. But I'm asking you, how do you do that? I don't even know what the community thing
You
is.
just like take a picture. You just make it, screenshot it. Do you know how to screenshot?
No.
I said no.
I know how to take a picture.
Yeah, take a
from my
picture.
camera.
I'm not sure if you could screenshot it. I'm pretty sure. Power
think
and
it-
volume down.
Yeah, power and volume down.
Yeah. So you do that, then you crop it. But you don't have to crop it, I guess. And you could just post it on instead of going live, there's I think it says community uh video or live.
Yeah, so you do community.
Yeah, so you do
And
community.
then what's community?
I think it's just a post.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
community
pictures.
post. And you could add a picture right there. Yes. So instead of going live, you know, like the little circle with the plus sign. Actually, I could show you. I got.
Yeah,
That's why
with
we
your
got
other
2 new
camera, because you
phones.
got a new camera. Where'd you get that?
This?
No, your new one.
Oh, this is my old one. Actually,
Well, where'd you get your new one?
this is the newest iPhone, and this phone that is worth a third of this one is better with the camera. Crazy, right?
Crazy.
So, anyways, so you click on the plus right here. RLA is live, by the way. Check her out.
Where's the community thing?
So you click post. Yeah.
Oh, yours is
But we could do video, short. Short is like a short little video.
Yeah. And it's like under 1 minute, right?
Live or post. So you do it right here, post. And you could just right here is a
Ah.
gallery for pictures and whatever.
Oh. And that goes into community?
Uh, community, yes. Community posts. What's me?
You want some help, Ashley?
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm okay. Actually, you can hold this probably.
Uh-huh. You look
I
like,
have paper cuts on my lips.
Yeah.
I love this one.
let me see. Yeah, that's good. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I love that one's my favorite,
This
honestly.
was my favorite.
That one's my
too.
favorite too.
You are loved. We protest is fun.
Really good. You want to hear a really
Or
funny?
we protest because we love you.
This guy heard Ozzy.
So come on out.
He has court tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, he has court tomorrow.
That's DOA also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And food.
And Street?
Yeah.
And which thing is that?
I think it's at the LA
The regular one.
yeah, the courthouse. The same
Well,
The
there's
one
a
on
courthouse
the-
and the federal courthouse, so it's not federal.
the
I don't
one on the
think
nice street, I forget it's shoot.
It's not.
Grant? Grant.
It's the main courthouse.
Main courthouse.
And then what courtroom are they in?
I'm not sure that.
Well, how do we find out? Because
It's
DOA wants you
public.
there.
It's a public record. So you can- no, I'm not. Just ask your chat, they'll tell you.
Okay, Chad.
Chat. Get to work.
to
Chat. You guys wanna
Back to mod school. Let's go.
You guys wanna know how to help out?
Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to help out, see if you can find out what room DOA, Streets, and who's the other?
I think Solomon too.
Solomon. What rooms are they in tomorrow?
DOA Street, Solomon.
What time?
Theo.
It's
Probably in the morning.
Yeah, it's always early in the morning.
9, 10, 11.
Streets is Good
Not
William
DOA?
Good. That's his name.
DOA, that's right. All right,
And
so not DOA.
Damn, Tori, you are also.
DOA. God damn. DOA is what? What is his name?
DOA is Scotty. It's Scott
Scotty?
Hotscatter.
Oh yeah, it's some long thing.
But they're saying that his is next week.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Not
are really
tomorrow.
bad.
Yeah.
And then Solomon is what?
Probably Solomon, not tomorrow.
Call DOA. He would love you in the court.
Street
I
says
know. I already
Solomon.
I talked to him, but he didn't tell me. He didn't know what room he was in there. Everybody you see, they've got a cell phone.
Sorry, what?
Everybody you see, they've got a cell phone.
Yeah. Internet.
That guy. I know. It's so weird. DOA has court on the 26th. Oh, okay. So DOA isn't tomorrow.
No. And Danny too is like next week. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and here's his name, Scotty
Rochester. 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 Rochester.
Hoshter. Maybe
Worcestershire sauce.
Scottish. Hoshter.
Sounds very Scottish.
Isn't it? Right? You need a jacket.
Oh well, yeah, yeah, pretty much like a sweater,
You have one?
you know.
I always bring one. I'm from Chicago, and you always bring. So it doesn't matter how warm it is out. Always bring.
What's
something.
up with No Name? What happened with him? He said he went to find parking and then he never found it or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's back here.
Oh, City of Angels.
Speaking of, speaking of,
no noise.
I said No Name.
No
Yeah,
name.
that's what I thought you said.
There is a guy named No Name on my YouTube.
Yeah. No way.
City.
Oh,
of
I thought that was Aaron. Bro.
What?
We just thought that was.
I thought that was Aaron.
You thought that was
He was just saying what happened to you.
Bro.
I was
Oh,
waiting
no.
for you.
Hell
I
no.
was waiting for you.
I had a
Hell no.
pack way.
Hell no.
The fuck did you do?
I can drive you.
Bro,
You thought it was who?
man, I had to turn back. That guy, I thought he was rich.
What? Who did you think it was?
I thought that was Aaron.
Oh,
I driving by, I'm like, man, I had to look twice.
wow.
Just-
Maybe it
just
was.
Nah, it was a person.
That's what we're saying.
Oh, in
Just
West
like him.
Virginia. Oh my God, DOA's is in West Virginia. I don't think so. I think he has one that's here. Because
He was
he
looking
wants me to.
like, oh, look at him.
Oh, he's definitely got one here. Because
Tori posted one.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tori is cheap up there. I was gonna tape it.
Cool.
She's like, give me that tape. I was like, damn, Tori. Damn, Tori.
but the staples are way better. Oh, you have to do the tape for here though.
Yeah.
These are good ones though, aren't they?
Markets where they have their table, we should have.
You think I should?
If you find them. Nah. Where?
Like the next one.
You know when
I
they
don't think they're working with my colleagues instead of the ones, the magazines.
when they have it though.
The ones we have in
across-
Costco,
you know where the HGB is? It's between the testing center and here. It's a big tall building off Vine.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have a on Sunday they have a farmers market. And we used to go there and pick it all the time there because all the SeaWorld go there.
Too bad they don't have a farmers market.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Well, it's only if you take the subway, it's only a couple of stops from on.
Oh, it's still there, the farmers market.
Which one, Tori?
It's across from the HGB on Sunday. The HGB is the Hollywood Guarantee Building.
Mothership town. You know?
It's by the L. Ron Hubbard Life Exhibition that's dead all that time.
It's yours.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss those days where you guys like could catch the motherships.
What'd you say?
I miss the days when they would catch the motherships like clear, like
The
plain
bus?
sight. Yeah, the buses. And you would just see them all load up on the buses. And then the one time they distracted you guys with the bus in the front, and then they were loading them up on the other side. You're like, it's a distraction. It's a distraction.
We went one time, I think Peter and I, we went to the HGB. We waited at night till they packed everybody into the bus. And then we followed the bus all the way around Hollywood, and then came down from here to the apartments. And they jumped out, started slamming on my window. Open the window, get the fuck out of here. I said, you don't own the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You know, we can stay here as long as we want. It's so weird the way they think they own everything. It's just like this.
Yeah.
It's so offensive. I've asked everyone in the neighborhood that comes by, what do you think? And they're all.
It's okay to leave Scientology, sir. We're all here for you. We're all here for you.
With
Pues,
OT
¿qué
little.
pasa si alguien le habla?
He's a seer.
We don't-
I seen him before. I seen like
Shit.
Sorry, I was telling her that say in case like they call her parents.
Oh,
I don't have a close relationship with my parents.
she passed by.
They don't know anything about
She
me. I'm
looks
very
close up, we're not-
even with my family.
Wow.
Even with my siblings,
They almost always
they don't
will.
know anything.
Well, look, you got a walk. Well,
I only
Sparkling
talk
water,
to
I
one
heard
of my
that.
sisters, just one.
yeah, that's rare.
Very rare. I
We
very
coming up.
rarely talk to my dad. I
That's
don't
rare.
talk to my
Super
mom
rare.
at all or my other siblings at all.
Very rare, finally.
I get home early, so there's not that bond. The bond is gone. So I was telling her that it's really funny because if they end up like calling like my parents, I mean, they're gonna be like, my parents gonna be like, we don't even know where she's at. 'Cause I don't have a close relationship. Yeah, or even
They wouldn't call you.
I know.
I mean, the reason why they're calling Leah's parents is because of Dan. Yeah, they're just trying to.
Who took
pick
the
him up.
pictures that they sent for Danny? Are they like
I
in these
did.
cameras, you think?
No, to mama.
They watched the streams. I told them like, you heads up, they might give you guys a call. And then my mom was like, "Fuck off!" Like to them, like she doesn't give a shit about them. She watches all the streams. Yeah,
Like that's good.
yeah.
That's
They
good.
don't-
So I literally told them like last night, like heads up, you guys might get a phone call. You know, like they can fuck off.
It's good.
And I'm cool with my neighbors. Like I even told them like, this is what I do. And you guys ever see any Scientologists? But straight up like, fuck Scientology. Fuck Scientology. Like all my neighbors, dude, we're on the same page.
Good.
And then one of my neighbors, like, I don't know, she's cool. She's like, if they come over here and try to fuck around, oh hell no. I'm gonna lay their asses down.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no, like even me, like I live in East LA and I know like they're not my friends, but they know me because of the neighborhood. It's kind of a bad neighborhood, to be honest. It's a bad neighborhood. So, but if they see something happening to me, they're gonna
Oh yeah.
they'll stick up for me.
Yeah, mine too. I mean, I included when I first left.
Mhm.
Like you guys should probably do this. Like I included my neighborhood and let them know. Anybody that could help me.
Yeah.
And I'd say if you ever see anything fishy, I want you to let me know. And I gave them examples of stuff.
I just ordered a mini camera for my car because I have no proof, but they already scratched it. They stole the letter in the back, the emblem. They
Right.
stole that. It could be just my neighbor that doesn't
No,
like
it's
me.
them.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. It could be your neighbors because of where you
You got a lot of ops.
Huh?
You got a lot of ops.
this is
A lot of ops.
en español.
Muchos, how do you say ops in Spanish?
Sure, I'll do it soon.
Well, what's the full
Muchos
word?
enemigos. Muchos enemigos.
Enemies.
Muchos. Nah, but the ops doesn't say
In Spanish, okay, yeah.
Ops doesn't sound. Ops sounds
What's the
better.
full word?
Ops, opposition.
Oh, opposition.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Opposition.
Oh, okay.
You're making enemies.
Said operation.
Operation.
I love that.
Not option.
I know she gave it to me. It's so sweet.
You don't want to take it, she kept giving it back. What the hell, Tori?
And so I came through. I walked through the whole thing.
Good.
And he didn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
I don't think he.
That's good.
Yes.
That's
Because
good.
he would have been already on my back.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
They won't tell us anything about it. It's like they always change the security too.
Right.
The second they start getting too comfortable, they change them.
No, what happened to Odo? I mean, he was around and then he was gone.
He was on his bike around, yeah.
He's here in the afternoon.
Only up to no good, He doesn't really come out unless I don't know. It's like weird when he comes out.
Only to no good.
Up to no
He's
good.
weird himself.
Yeah. Up to no good.
I like him, but he used to be able to talk to us. So
Oh,
he was
Kelly could
back
make
in
him
the
talk.
day when
Oh,
he could talk.
Kelly.
So we were always very hopeful he'd leave, because he would listen to all of our stories and, he would get it. And we'd think, leave? He
I
can't
think
stay.
scared to leave.
Maybe. But his sisters left.
Yeah, he has family on the outside.
Yeah, so if the family left, I mean, how scared can you be? Don't be scared, Scientologists. Open the door, walk out.
Yes.
That's my thing. Because Hubbard had a thing, the way out is the way through, meaning you have to just keep going and going and going. And I started when I left, the way out is the nearest door. And I said, think about it. That's what Hubbard took. He didn't do the way out's the way through. He just blew off. They had a big announcement. Sorry, he, you know,
Discarded his body.
yeah, he had to take off. His body was too much of a pain or something.
He's doing, what is that? He's doing research or something?
Yeah, he's out doing research. It was like, I remember that night thinking, what a bunch of bullshit.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's why that guy.
Did he die before you left or after?
Sorry, when
He died before
Sorry, I love it when
In
you
the 80s, what?
I love it when you
Tori's our SP grandma.
She really is.
I love it when she goes to the camera.
Kelly is a Tori is the reason we
I
don't.
should go with the double horns.
I love it.
Well, I used to work with, I think they were Filipinos. And they were all like 20-year-olds, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we worked out in Simi Valley. And because of my memory, I can't remember certain things. And they would always change all this shit. You know, the middle management guy that was making $100,000 a year would change all this
That's
shit.
it?
And it would just screw me up and I would forget it. And these other guys would say, you already explained it to her. And my manager would say, just leave her alone. Her name is at the top of the list for making money. So that's all we worry about. She's more successful than you, so I don't care if she can't remember where to put a piece of paper. But after a while, they just got nasty, so I started saying "fuck you" to them, and they'd all burst out laughing, right? So finally, the guy calls me up. He goes, "You want to know why everybody loves you here?" And I said, "Why does everybody love you?" He goes, "Because you can say the F word." He said, "In our culture,
Favorite. This was
women
the
cannot."
favorite area to patrol before. This is
Not at all.
really the favorite area. They will come here every day. They will
Spot
come
it.
back.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Fire.
No longer drive through.
You guys start swearing in the fire
I
truck.
was wondering why, but there you go.
It would never do that. Disrupting religious services.
Oh yeah.
They'll get fired.
I mean, they worked with them, so they can.
They got ties with the gun.
So are you going to Laura's next show at the back?
When is it?
August 17th.
Oh, no.
See you there.
It's a long time.
Thank you for letting me know. Nobody
Tori's gonna
let
be
me
body
know.
surfing in the crowd, like.
It's a long time from now.
I wasn't even there, but like, yeah,
Some of the videos are funny.
dude, love that guy.
Some of the videos are. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Wow, I know the lights come on. It's very weird.
There we go. Some of the videos are so funny.
I know.
Some of the videos are.
Okay, so I got to finish my see me galley story.
Oh yeah. So you were saying that.
Okay, so this one big Russian guy worked there. He was like a big guy, and these guys were all pretty
Like muscular or like.
Baptized out there?
tall and
That was when they got baptized.
these guys were mostly shorter. They were Filipinos, and he would get them in the fall, like in the aisles between the where we sat, and he would boom them, right? And they would want to hit him, but you can't because they're working, right? But it really pissed him off, and a whole bunch of guys were getting really pissed off because this guy just kept kind of bumping into
Kinda
him.
like
Yeah, he
bully?
was a bully, and he bumped into him, and there was nothing he could do. We're working. So finally, I thought I'm gonna handle this because the other thing was that I wore sneakers all the time because we were on, it was all telemarketing, right? So I got my sneakers on, and he's always like, "Oh, Tori, you got your sneakers on again," and I'm like, "What the fuck is the problem with you, man?" I wear sneakers. It isn't like our clients are coming in here and I should be in dress shoes. You know what I mean? It's like we're in a warehouse talking to people on the phone. So I'm kind of getting ticked off under myself. So finally, I said, get all the guys over here. And they all come over around and I say, Vahe, you know what? I figured out what your problem is. And he looks up and he goes, what? And I said, you need to get laid. And the whole place just burst out laughing, all the guys. And my supervisor called me that night and he goes, you know why everybody was laughing so hard? And I said, no, why? And he goes, because Vahe's a virgin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
PG-13,
Oh,
PG-13, ladies and gentlemen.
It was
Huh?
a 40-year-old virgin.
PG-13 cat.
Is that PG?
40-year-old virgin.
Oh, my cat.
You're chatting?
The 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, kind of.
One time,
It
one time they called me the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, might was story.
Who did?
My nephews one time, years ago, they're like, oh, you're the 40-year-old virgin.
Dang.
Go ahead.
Well, if this guy wasn't a creep, it wouldn't matter. It was just, he was so creepy. I wanted to, and I didn't know he was a virgin. I just thought, I didn't. I just thought he needs to get laid. You know, it's like he was acting so, you know, testosterone-y, weird. You know.
You gotta release those testosterone.
Huh?
You have to release that testosterone.
What is that?
I said you have to release that testosterone.
Yeah,
That's why he's like
exactly.
so uptight.
Yeah, he was so
Or like go to
uptight.
the gym or something.
Where's your friend, Tori? What was
Drew?
Yeah, Drew.
He works out in
Okay.
like Santa Monica. He works for the gas company.
Oh.
Sorry, chat. I guess you could
Yeah,
get that
He's married and he lives there.
older age. I don't remember when
So I was like, you know what? Let me-
Sound like what?
I saw you like on your live, and then like, I was like, let me go because it's so hot at home. I don't have AC, and I'm like,
Let me just don't like better than
Better out here.
and then
the iPhone because you guys haven't complained. I guess you got
Yeah.
the rap.
When we spent like
And then I saw that Ashley was getting there, and no, you was already.
I didn't know
Yeah.
you were coming. I'm like, what the hell, Tori?
What?
I didn't know you were coming today. I thought you were gonna come tomorrow for your anniversary.
am. I figured I'll do that. You know, it's like, it's worth it. So,
You're pulling a 30-day streak like Chris
yeah.
Oh, what 30-day streak?
with the permit thing. You're here every day for a month.
Did you do that?
She's gonna do that.
Almost. Almost.
Oh, you're
I mean-
working on it.
I mean, you technically did though.
I mean, I technically did.
You
Yeah.
even went over the month.
I
too.
think right after the encampment because people were really depressed. I remember. I wasn't
Yeah,
depressed.
it's true.
I'm like, I was
People were what?
depressed.
What? You left?
No, not because of me. Hell,
Just so much shit has happened.
What were they
Because-
depressed?
because it ended.
Wow.
The 30-day thing.
The 7-day thing, the encampment.
Oh, yeah, that was a bummer.
No, you gotta point out. I cheered up a bit, like watching your stream. Oh, at least someone's still out there.
You're right.
But you
Because if I would have left too, let's say nobody streamed.
because everybody left.
Yeah,
Literally,
everybody
everybody left.
This would have been dead right now.
Yeah, and it was just you, Kelly, and Henry.
Back.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think
Right after
coming, but
Kelly.
I don't think.
I guess I'm
everyone's left. I
chopping.
feel like everyone's just like taking a little break.
No, but you had like all this.
I need a long
Yeah,
break.
man.
I need a year break, right?
A year. Whoa.
well, I look at it as a summer break. We'll get started in the fall again.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we're going to do the encampment again. We can't because all these stupid
Yeah, you
things.
can. Everything is possible.
Huh?
Everything is possible.
True. Words are a
The
little
SP's got money too to move planters.
Yeah. Thankfully, we could just remove them anyway.
Huh?
We can just remove the
Oh,
pictures.
Yeah, you can just
I
remove them.
know. Somebody told
We
me
can
we
put them
could.
all in
We
that
should
side
just
over there.
cut these things
Yeah.
because then they'll come apart.
No, but that's technically, I mean, the legal way to do it, I would say just stack them all together.
You
Stack
can't
'em
like
all
just
together.
switch.
Yeah, like,
You can
They're
remove-
thousands of pounds. How can you stack them all together?
With a forklift, just like they did.
Oh,
Oh,
Henry's ready for it.
I'll have
Henry's,
to bring my forklift.
yeah.
Is Henri live there? I thought he
Henry,
did.
nah, but he'll come back.
He will.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
good.
can be.
And he knows how to do a forklift.
He's gonna learn.
I'm
You want to hear?
I'm assuming because he's an engineer, so yeah.
Henry, can you answer that question?
You have your forklift
Is he on
license.
your?
Are you a forklift certified baddie?
You want to hear a funny thing?
You're
They
gonna say certified.
in Clearwater they had the Sandcastle, which was where OT7 was, right? And it was a hotel. It was basically a motel that they bought by the water. And then up at the top was like kind of a kiosk little thing. And they wanted to tear down the kiosk. So they bought one of those things to, you know, like a bulldozer kind of thing. and they hired professionals to do it.
Yeah.
So they're, like they're ramming it in a thing, going into the thing, and they said the CEO guy running it. So why don't you do it? And they're just like, bam, 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 and he goes like this. It's like putt, 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 putt. He just barely touches it and it backs up. It was like so embarrassing. Like, oh my God. Here comes a neighbor. Excuse me. Do you live here?
She's scared of it. They probably think you're a Scientologist too.
Most of them know I'm not because of the camel. Huh?
What happened?
I said they know I'm not a Scientologist because of the camel.
True.
And I'm sitting here in a chair outside.
Right? Especially with all these fires here too.
Like, no. No one has ever come up and said, "Are you a Scientologist?" But other people have walked by and heard me telling my story, and they go, "Congratulations!"
Yeah, I seen that. Oh, yeah, they'd be like, "Good, you're not in there no."
Yeah. Just
What
think,
was the first thing you did when you left? Like you went on vacation? You went
oh
to see
no,
your
no, no,
family?
no,
Staying
no,
home?
no! I went protesting.
Oh,
Really?
Damn.
Damn.
I was like out of the, and I had called Stacy. I said, "I'm not going to picket. I'm not going to make videos, and I'm not going to protest." And I said, "I just want to leave under the radar, very quietly. That's it." She said, "Okay, we're just doing for you what we wish somebody had done for us." So, we have the whole deal with me at the LAX. They canceled my van, they canceled the plane. The vice president is at LAX. And at LAX, I'm still a Scientologist in my head. By the time I got to Tampa, I was an activist. Because they had my husband in Chicago. And he's like, "Hi, honey. What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Oh my God. He's like, "Well, I just thought we should go to a movie or on a vacation." Well, on a vacation in Scientology means they're going to lock you up in a cabin somewhere. And I don't know what they do, but I wasn't going on the vacation. And I knew he didn't know that. So he just, Yachty probably told him, "Just tell her you're going to go on a vacation or go to the movie," that kind of. So I said, "No." And I said, "I'm getting on a plane." And he goes, "Well, then Osa shows up,
Oh,
right?"
Lord.
I said, "I thought you were just by yourself." And he goes, "Well, okay, they're with me." And they give me another stack of papers and go, "These are the people you're going to see. You've got to learn about them."
Damn.
Okay. So now.
What? What?
Tori.
Tori.
It looked like his ass
Focus.
was going to fall off.
Focus, please. Focus. Focus, Tori. Focus.
Is this a comedy show over here now? That's right. You have the PG-13.
That's so hilarious.
Now I forgot what I was saying.
You're at LAX. You're gonna get on a plane.
And also showed up.
Also showed up.
With your papers.
No, I'm in Chicago.
Oh, you're in
Remember?
Chicago.
I'm in
Yeah.
Chicago. And Harold
That's all
comes
the
and goes,
money.
"We have to go on a vacation." And then Osa shows up. And I say, "Okay, that's it. I'm not talking to you," to Osa. And I say to my ex-husband, who was my husband then, "I'm getting on this plane." And he goes, "Well, then I'm going with you." And I said, "No, you're not." Because my view was that I was like, going over a bridge out of this mess. And I wasn't sure of these three people I was going to see if they were Osa or not.
Yeah.
Because remember, I'd been working with Osa, so I knew I'd learned all the shit that they do.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do I know these guys aren't really Osa? Just getting all the, oh, good, okay, G's out. So I thought, and Harold wasn't really a Scientologist, even though he was OT8. His mother had just kept paying for him to do the bridge. And he didn't like the Sea Org. He hated Miscavige. So he was like, "That's
So how
right,
did
Miscavige. He's OT8." And he didn't like it. And so I thought, it'll be a cinch. I'll go make sure they're not Osa, and then I'll come back and get him. That was my plan. So he says, "I'm coming on the plane with you." I said, "No, You can't. Because I knew if I went with him on the plane, I would never get out. Because I would get there, Yachty would be there. I knew they'd fly him in. And Harold and Yachty would go, look, it's us or these people. You don't even know these people, right?
Mhm.
And it would have been really hard to make the decision. So I just said, you can't get on the plane. And he goes, well, I'm getting on the plane. And I said, if you get on the plane, I'm calling the police.
What?
Now, you guys now know from Danny Masterson how serious that is with these guys. You
Yeah.
cannot. It's a high crime to call the police. You can't. So I say, if you get on the plane, I'm calling the police. So he doesn't. So I get there, and now I think, okay, good, I'm done. Because I knew Flag only went to the airport till midnight. It's 1:45 in the morning. And I'm walking off the thing, and there's a mob of people that I know, all these OTs and OSA and all this shit. 2 cops and Stacy, Bob, and Jesse over there. And I say, I go up, and Penny Jones goes, Tori, what is happening? What are you doing? What are you thinking of? What?
The whole show.
And you have to know, my main reason for leaving at the time was David Miscavige, because he was such a creep. And she goes, and I had written him many, many times and said, OT7 is not working. I need to get off of it. That. And he never answered me. So now she says, I'm best friends with David Miscavige, and I can get him a message tonight. Any message you want. I said, okay, here's my message. I picked them. And the cops go, stand back. Everybody stand back. Right. And they go, she has to decide. And I said, okay, I picked them. So they
It's like
escorted
a
us.
custody battle.
I know. So they escorted us out. They literally did. It was really great. But the next day we protested. Bob gave me a laptop that night. And he goes, well, no, we stayed up all night the first night and just talked. Because he was like, how could you possibly be in this shit? He's a multimillionaire, right? Who paid for Lisa Dickerson Trust. And he's like, how could you be in this shit? And I told him about the old days. And once he heard about the old days, he goes, I would have been in it. Because we had so much fun. It was a totally different thing. Totally.
It was a different generation.
Well, it was just a different time. It was like everything was just so different. And it was fun, it was just fun. And it wasn't all this serious. But then the next day,
No, I'm okay.
that night, he gave me his laptop and he said, look, none of these people know who you are. So you need to tell your story. And these Scientologists, I used to say, I can count on one hand the amount of people I can say the word epilepsy to, and they don't go, ooh. It's just like I was always this degraded being.
Do you have like a disease or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. It was really icky. And so he hands me the laptop and I think, all right, what do I want to say? What's my first story? And it was Magoo's worst nightmare. And I start telling about I have epilepsy and how they treated me and everything else. And Yachty comes on right away. I know it's him. And he goes, Magoo, do you honestly think if we had a ship and we could only take 21 people, do you think we would take someone with your physical conditions? And he just goes into this real icky thing. And I just sit back and I'm like, oh, thank God. And the critics just dove on him. They just picked him apart. It was really great. It was the first time I had someone stand up for me.
He's her friend.
So then I was
For how long?
picketing.
For how long was Osa harassing you before like all your neighbors got in to help you out?
Well, I was in Clearwater for about a month. And then when I came back, right away, they flattened my tires. They broke into my house, stripped my computer. They just did all kinds of shit. They were following me all the time. I sat in Bob's Big Boy and they had this guy that sat right next to us. And I thought, you know what? I am not going to live my life like this. Because I knew they do that where they follow you around and listen to what you're saying and shit. So I said, hang on to these guys I was with. Oh, look at these doggies. Hi, little puppies. And so I went over to him and I said, can I ask you a personal question? And he goes, yeah, sure, go ahead. What do you want to ask? And I said, you a Scientologist? And he goes, God, no. Do I look like one?
Who's that guy?
I'm offended.
No. The guy in Bob's Big Boy that was
Oh.
sitting next to us. I went there to eat with a bunch of people, and then this one guy sat right next to us.
Oh,
And I
you
thought
thought
that,
it was like a.
yeah, it's Osa.
Uh-huh.
So I thought he was probably Osa. So I thought, I'm not going to live my life like this. I'm just going to go ask him. And so I do that to this day. If I see somebody and they're weird, I go, "Are you a Scientologist?"
Will
all
they
the
say
time.
yes?
Huh?
Would they say yes? What if they say yes?
Well, it's like you can tell by their reaction. It's like they used to ask me out to lunch,
Mm.
and I don't drink except maybe once every couple of
Once or
weeks.
twice.
I'll have a beer,
Oh,
That's it.
Lord.
Just a beer.
but I don't drink wine or anything like that. And they would always, the OSA guys would always say at noon, "Would you like a glass of wine?" And I know it's OSA. And so then I started to go, you know what? You're not trained enough to do this, man. You need to get higher trained. You're really not. And I'd start renting them for the fridge and they'd blow out of there. They'd be on their cell phone and I'd say, "Tell Gavino he can go fuck himself."
And David Miscavige only bought that Big Boys. Oh no, that Checkers place, the fast food place that was right there. I don't know if you remember.
What was it?
A Checkers fast food place
Checkers fast food.
that was like right there, right in front of his office, like across the street. And then he only bought that property because he was tired of seeing like people go through the drive-through, and it was like ruining his view.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that in a documentary somewhere.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that's the only reason why he bought that Checkers fast food restaurant, because he was tired of looking out his window, seeing like people go to the drive-through, and like they're non-Scientologists and all that. So he bought that property and made it into a Scientologist.
God, how funny. I didn't even do that.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that.
The last time I went to Author Services, we thought he was living there. And this big guy came out, like a military guy. And I was with Peter, and Peter started in going, "Where's Miscavige?" And the guy said, "I don't know." And he goes, "Well, where's Miscavige?" And he goes, "I don't know." And I think, okay, this is not going well, right? And so I kind of lean in and I go, "Do you have any idea why we're here?" And he goes, "No, I don't." And I said, "Okay, well, the guy that runs this owes me $1 million and he won't talk to me." And he turns all white. And this CEO guy, because they have cameras all around, comes running around and just shoves him into the garage, pulls out the garage. I thought, I bet he didn't stay long.
This guy looks like a multi-million.
Hmm?
This guy looks like a multi-million.
What guy?
David Miscavige.
He looks like one?
Yeah.
Somebody's
Really?
asking where they can get Viper
He looks like
tickets
a multi-million.
Okay.
for the showroom.
Well, I'm
for
sure
the
he has
show.
billions because of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't he have
Everybody's
billions?
paying, yeah. But it isn't anything he made. I mean, it's people like us who bought into Scientology.
With thousands and thousands of dollars.
Millions.
Seems good.
I mean, there's one guy that gave $500 million. If you read Tony Ortega's site, these guys are just giving money like that to IAS. It's just a tax, thing, so they don't have to pay taxes because this is nonprofit. So if you give them 500 million, you don't have to pay taxes on it.
You know that I just saw that they have the bridge publications. It's by my house.
Is it? I knew it was pretty far out. I knew.
It's big,
Yeah,
really big. That's where I guess they do the books and
yeah.
all that.
And that's where all the folders are too. All the auditing folders are out there. It used to be down that street at the end before the parking lot was bridge. And then they moved it down this street behind AO was bridge. And now they moved it way out there. You should go and buy some books there.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I'm teasing, but you could ask them for a tour.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah.
That you can ask them for a
Yeah.
tour, and I'm like, I'm asking for shit. I'm staying, and I'm staying in way.
Drew got me to do the what do they call it? Citizens Commission on Human Rights. It's the anti-psych thing. It is spooky. I didn't think they'd let me in, but And he said, "Not honey, they're old ladies. They're not gonna know." So we go in. The first room you go into is a padded room, like a padded cell, and they show you a video, and it's just this awful, god awful, 1800 shit that they used to do. It's horrible. I was so it was so icky. I thought I was going to throw up, and I don't get sick like that, but it was really gross. And I said, you know what? We should put a Scientology. Scientology is a cult right next to it. And just show all their shit that they do. Be really cool. But we came out that day. It was in the summertime, and all these kids were in the lobby. I mean, like 20-year-old, 20, 25-year-old. And I said, "Are you guys here to do the tour?" And they go, "Oh, hell no. We're down at the music center. We just come up here because they have better air conditioning."
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I love that.
You have to scroll all the way up.
I do?
Yeah. Probably have a lot of time.
I'm Scientology. W camera.
Yeah, huge
Fresh
amounts of
air.
money in real estate. That's
Huh.
right. Somebody pointed out they also have the huge amounts of money in real estate.
I knew that.
I know.
Yeah.
I heard that real estate is.
I gotta try the hat.
Yeah.
Which
That's
hat?
right. I heard it from the Everyday Post.
Oh,
He's like, oh, you're like,
you know which hat?
what's the
I like Thank you. That's nice.
Have they been?
You work at Bob's.
It's always different people.
Oh, in Colorado. Wow.
Yes, that's well.
No, they're like public.
Um,
They come to do their OTs.
he never lived it down.
I remember one time I saw like fancy store. Like,
I don't
dude, obviously like my house. They went like in a fancy outfit. Like,
Last.
probably one of them girls.
Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't eaten it.
Merch will wear like a
Yeah, we can.
And then,
like a
And rest in peace. Truly, thank you, Whitman.
like the forum, because he's supposed to
I-
talk.
That's my favorite video of Jessica's. Is that one with the big shoes? I love that. And she caught him tripping too.
No way.
He's like, oh,
You gotta just go to her site. She's got it on. So funny. It's so funny because she talks.
That's the best.
She said,
for
"I
set.
don't have enough respect, so I'm getting my own vest." She went out and bought a vest, and she said, "I've got a stack of white papers to give out." And then she mentioned the shoes, and she said they all have the size 11 or 12 shoes. And then she said, "Good for tripping." And then he showed them.
I
I gotta run,
Do
but
they still
thank you
try
so
to advertise free
much.
movies?
Who?
Scientologists. People
Aw.
watch free movies.
Hell yeah.
So do that.
That's all they're gonna do if you think about it.
Yeah, I
What's
think
a
the
better
welcome.
way?
the free personality
Thank
test.
you.
What's a better way than a free movie?
Because back in like when I was 16 going to high school up there, they would always come in front of me, like come up to me like, "You want to watch a free movie or something?" I'm like, no.
Wait,
Yeah, they would ask me weird questions all the time. Like, you guys are fucking weird. Like,
he was shocked. I think everybody was shocked. Like Spanky said, she thought I'd close the doors in Scientology.
what happened with Spanky?
When she ran into me for the first time, she said, "Oh my God, I thought you'd close the doors in Scientology and turn the lights off. Like I'd be the last person to leave." I was a big true believer.
You say you're coming back tomorrow, right, Tori? Here?
Yeah, tomorrow.
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
Sure.
Are you doing that midnight?
And I'm gonna bring
Midnight with my goo?
and I'm gonna bring a cake.
You
You
are?
want to bring cake?
You don't want us to
Tomorrow.
bring it?
No, I'll bring it.
You're gonna. What is it gonna say? Or it's just a small cake?
The cake.
Fuck you, Scientology.
No. Love you. Say.
We need your help. This guy needs help again.
Or no, you are a lovely process for call.
Somebody give him a hand. Give
I
him
don't
a
think he needs
hand.
help. He's not even. He does not.
Oh, so you remember the man?
Yeah, I know.
Their friend.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Huh? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Uh-oh, wait, something dropped. She's gonna get it. Where have you been today?
Huh?
Where have you been today?
Very good. I
You-
go to sleep right now.
Corsini.
And you, everything okay?
Everything's okay.
Okay.
And it's really good because you're here.
A little sick.
You got a little sore throat? It happens.
Especially right now in this weather.
Yeah. It's so weird the way it's hot and it's cold.
Uh,
Hot.
Corsini went inside, didn't he?
Where do you sleep at night?
one side. One side.
What did he say?
In the church.
Oh, at the church?
Yeah, maybe right now.
Why no food? Too late? Huh?
5 o'clock.
Oh, you have to be there by 5?
Yeah.
That's where
Monday through Friday is 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
We're gonna go to the liquor store. Do you guys want anything?
hell
No,
yeah.
thank you.
Are you sure?
Well, come
Hell yeah.
tomorrow night. I'm going to have cake. You
Surprise
can have a piece of cake.
All right.
You payday barbecue?
surprise
Actually,
surprise me with some chips.
Do you want me to get you any food? Do you want me to get you any food?
Medication?
No, food, comida.
Oh, no. I don't have enough.
No, do you want us to get you food?
Okay.
¿Quiere comida?
Okay.
What would be easiest for you?
Easy.
Chinese
Chinese or
Chinese food?
Now, something from the grocery store.
Chinese. What?
You want Chinese food?
Don't put Chinese in his head. They don't have Chinese food at the grocery store.
Oh, hamburger.
who's down to go?
A hamburger.
Maybe tomorrow give it to you.
Yeah, come by tomorrow. I'll have a cake. I'm 24 years out of this group. So I'm celebrating. So come by and you can have some cake.
Yeah.
Double
Okay.
you bought.
I go to sleep.
All right.
All right. Thank
You
Have a
take
good
care.
night. Thank you, God bless.
Stay warm.
Thank you.
Oh, this fucking weird. Cool. The logo. We used to eat when DOA would serve people food around here.
I know. I think of when the people don't have food. I just hate that.
Yeah, of course.
I gotta
You
think
want-
of what I
I
could
can take
bring.
holiday.
Yeah.
Huh? What did you say, Ashley?
Charlie.
I can take my friends probably.
Damn, I need a sweater. I'll be right back.
I know. You gotta go.
I got a
get-
sweater. Yeah.
Plus, you gotta go jog.
Yeah, what we sweater.
You're not cold, Tori?
No, because I got my jacket on.
We'll be back again.
Okay.
What were your parents' reaction when you left Scientology?
Huh?
What were your parents' reaction when you left Scientology?
I'm trying to think. My dad passed away when I was 22, right when I got in. So I gave a speech at the CFI, which is Center for Inquiry, which are skeptics. And then I mentioned my dad died right after I got in Scientology, and they all said he probably died because you got in Scientology. But my mom, it was kind of good because we had been out of touch, but
For how long?
long time. After since my dad died, because she married a really creepy guy. Yeah. So I would stay in touch with her and go see her, but it was never good. But once I got out of Scientology, it was better. And once he passed away, then it was much better. And then right before she passed away, she agreed. There were two things that Scientology helped me with. One, because I remember I was a hippie, so I was doing drugs. I wasn't really a druggie, like a real druggie, but I was on that path. And if I hadn't had somebody cut it off, I
Wait, did you
probably,
ever do shrooms?
huh?
Did you ever do shrooms? Mushrooms?
No.
What about acid?
Oh yeah.
Damn, LSD, you know? Nice.
You name it. Because I was in Haight-Ashbury. You know, it was like whatever came around, we were like, all right, what's up? Oh, so
Smoking the hashish.
uppers, downers.
First time.
But
You ever
anyway,
see Janice Joplin live?
all the time.
Shut up. Are you serious?
Yeah, I
Oh
used
man,
to.
I'm so jealous.
I know. Everybody is. But I used to go. She used to play just in a club, but I'd go over and hear her because it was before she really, really was big, and it was really cool.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was a great time to be there.
I bet.
But now I forgot what you asked me originally. What did you ask me originally?
Oh, what were your parents' reaction when you left Scientology? But you already said your phone.
Oh no, so I was telling you, my mom said there were two things Scientology helped.
Right, yeah.
One was I got off drugs, which I did.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, because I walked in and they said, we don't do drugs here. And I said, okay, you know, I don't either. You know, it was like, there was that. And the other was she felt like they helped us get back in touch because I was way out of touch with them. But Scientology said, you know, we're really into the family, which they are if you're in the Truman Show. You know, if you're in their show.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in another show, they don't care. That's why they break up families. It's awful. That's the worst thing they do, I
And
think.
how long did it take you to get out of that like matrix mindset right when you left Scientology? Like how long did it take you to realize like, damn, that shit was a fucking cult and all that, you know?
Well, you have to remember, I was on OT7 for 7 years,
Right.
and it didn't work at all. So I started reading books. I started going to like libraries and bookstores and just going anywhere where it was like philosophy, self-improvement, religion, stuff like that. And I just started reading books, and I'd look through a book, and if I thought it would help me, I'd get it. So I spent 10 years reading books, and I think it stripped off a lot of what most people leave with, you know, all the mind control. I think it stripped a lot of it off. So by the time I left, these two academics they're like specialists in cults, they flew in to interview me, and they said, you're the happiest ex-cult member we've ever met. But that's because of the 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So by the
You
time
just
I
always felt
left,
there was something more outside of Scientology.
huh?
You just always felt there was something more outside of Scientology.
Well, I was into Buddhism and Taoism
Oh,
before I
shit.
got into Scientology.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was looking.
you were a fucking hippie.
I know.
Did you go to Nepal or something?
Huh?
Did
No,
you go to Nepal? Oh, that's.
I would have though.
I know you would have. I think everyone went to
I know.
Nepal.
Oh, there's a little girl. Hi.
Oh,
Cute.
that's so funny. Buddhism.
I know. I have a
Just
crazy.
imagine you as a monk up in the mountains, smoking some weed or something.
My brother did that too. He left. I have two older brothers, and one left in the 70s. And
You want to go travel too?
well, he just had to get out of America because he
Yeah.
found out his wife was screwing his friends.
Oh shit.
And it upset him so much. He said, I just got to get out of here. And he went to Thailand. And he found out he could live with the natives for $5 a day. So he just
Yeah,
started.
the natives are really nice out there.
I know. So he
They
just,
let you stay over at their homes.
yeah. So he just started living all around the world with natives, wherever.
I watched this guy. I forgot his name, but he's on Instagram. I forgot his name, but he travels around Vietnam, like in the countrysides and all that villages.
It's probably my brother.
I don't know, maybe, but he's really young though. He's like in his 30s.
Oh.
So, yeah, no, but he just walks around and then people like approach him. They're like son, where are you sleeping tonight? He's like, oh, I'm sleeping in the bush, because he doesn't care, you know. He's like, I'm sleeping in the bush. Like, no, you sleep in my house tonight. Like, you sleep in my house
Wow.
tonight. Come. Like,
Yeah.
you tonight. You sleep in my house. And shit,
Oh.
like, yeah. Like, no bush. Like, you're not sleeping in
Oh.
the bush. It was like, damn, look, locals are really nice over there.
Really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's where he was at 50, he gave birth to his son.
Yeah.
And then at 60, he became a DJ.
Oh shit.
And so he started getting flown all around the world doing concerts.
Yeah.
And
Never give up on your dreams.
I know.
Wow.
So he was on his way to Vietnam when COVID hit, and he was in Thailand. So they said, no country would take him. So it was
Why are
weird.
people running in normal clothes?
I know. Anyway, he they wouldn't let him go anywhere, so he ended up on Copenhagen, which a couple of people on my YouTube site know of. So that was fun because they went, "Oh yeah, one of them, I forget who, somebody I talked to recently lived there at the time when my brother did." So I said, "You might know it."
Yeah.
His name's Chicago Dave. That's what he's known as.
Is he on YouTube or
He's on Facebook. You
Oh,
can
on
type in
Facebook.
David Christman.
Tory-Christman?
And he's got all of his, I mean, if you think I'm a hippie, look at his stuff
How long has he been traveling?
since the 70s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I mean, he gave birth to his son. I mean, he is the mother of the child. She's Israeli. So he has all these Israeli friends.
Oh.
Hey, look who's here. I got to change it around. There he is, the man about town. Woohoo.
No longer cold.
No longer
Got the
cold.
sweater
Oh,
on.
because you got your sweater on.
Oh,
That's
it's not a
good.
sweater. It's just a long sleeve.
It's a thermal shirt.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
not a thermal shirt.
Yeah, it is. It's a thermal shirt.
Oh, it
It's
is?
thermal
Yeah.
shirt.
So I'm not supposed to be wearing it right now?
No, you can wear it.
All right,
It's
cool.
cold out.
It's supposed to keep you warm.
What are you going to go change it? Huh?
Fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh,
They really don't. But they're-
those dogs stop for a minute.
Yeah, I think this is the time that they frozen and waiting. And then
It's funny how plugs walk. You like,
I know. Yeah. We used to have, we could only have cats at my house because I rent, so I can't have a dog.
You can have a dog.
Mm-mm. But we had these two cats. One was Whiskers, who was like this real fluffy girl.
a long hair cat?
Yeah. And then the other one was Shadow, who was really this sleek, black, all black with a little tuxedo nail, right? Hello. And so, so one time, right when I left, Osa brings this pit bull up to my front door,
Oh, yeah.
and Shadow just dives out onto his face.
That's funny.
It didn't get bit.
No, she dove on him. The dog ran like hell.
Really?
That cat had 9 lives.
And then we inherited Elvis after they passed away, both of them. Excuse me.
I wonder if people might try to.
What are those guys doing?
There you go.
You don't know?
Who's having a conversation? I guess.
Oh, here's these guys.
There's this guy.
Here's the City of Angels.
Okay, so you guys take a pic.
Take a picture.
No, not a pic.
All
A pic.
right. So what's the pic? I can't even see nothing. That
know.
for Danny.
I know, right? I'm like, I don't do Pepsi. Oh, this yours? Oh, no. It's this.
No, it's for everybody. Whatever you guys want.
Why don't you get? Why don't we get the list
I
of?
go balance that.
No, I can't
This
see
is the
nothing.
price.
So I need the flash.
This is the price.
Too cold for me.
Everything.
Everything's cold. Are you sure? What? I just went to my car because it's cold. What the fuck?
What is it?
Everything is ice cream.
Let me see.
It's for
I
you.
want ice cream.
I'm not complaining.
Give me an ice cream.
El fresa.
They say it tastes better. They say things taste better when they say things taste better when it's cold outside.
Super
Thank you.
Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you get this for you?
No. I'll eat anyone.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
What did he say? What did he say?
Nothing. A rally fry.
I said, I meant to say, I'll eat
wanted to add
anything that's in here. But I said I'll eat anyone. You guys know what I was.
No, yeah. I understand.
Say.
I said I'll eat anyone. So I'm left with this one. You're not gonna believe this. This is the one I wanted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought so too. I'm not gonna grab that one because it looks like you
It's
want
a
that.
mangoneada. You guys ever had a mangoneada?
Oh, someone.
Yeah. A little bit of everything.
Oh,
Oh, solution.
I've only seen like the
But I
tamarindo one.
have to let it melt a little bit.
It'll take a while.
I know.
Now, what is that?
It's kind of like a mango. I like nice.
This is really good.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Tori.
Thank you.
Well, I won't be here for. Are you gonna be here tomorrow? Okay. You're gonna celebrate your birthday.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring a cake.
Oh, okay. You want to? Are you
Tomorrow's a big day for Tori.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
What kind of cake are you making?
And you guys were invited.
Nice.
Oh, you're baking it? You're
No.
baking it?
Me?
Yeah.
Or the one behind me? No.
What do you mean? What do you
Exactly.
None. Nobody's making it?
This is so.
Ralph was gonna make it.
Amazon Prime? Is gonna deliver it?
Oh, shit, you just pull it out like that.
Mhm.
So you have like a scoop. Yeah.
Happy Amazon Prime Day yesterday. Hey.
Yesterday, what was yesterday and today?
I have like in my cart. Yeah, but
Yesterday and the day before.
Oh, I missed them.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You shopping Amazon, Tori? Yeah?
That's why it's called the wish list.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
Where do you be buying?
These are my latest.
Mm.
Do you see them?
Sorry.
So-
What?
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love that. These are-
Clothes.
Purple?
Yeah, it's purple.
Clothing.
Yeah.
It's
Clothes.
like
They came in purple,
Emerald green.
coral, and like a turquoise. $12 for 3.
We'll save the back for the trash, okay, guys?
Okay.
If you guys want to throw it in.
I was gonna leave it there, but
Yeah, let's not give him a reason to bitch
I
about it.
wouldn't. I'm just teasing.
And
You guys always fucking leaving a cigarette butt in the planet.
I hate that.
this is a cool hangout. Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll take a spin right now.
In your car or what?
Yeah, we're walking. What's going on?
Are they digging up a tunnel over there?
Are they?
Looks like there. That's a lot of dirt.
There's a lot of dirt. A lot with that.
A young lady and from Western were just
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yesterday, there was like 2 Scientologists reading the Bob Ferris flyers. They were just like looking at it like that, like leaning in, like it was crazy. Yeah. And then as soon as Tori left and I went up the sidewalk, they grabbed those flyers like right away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they ripped them off.
Yeah, they ripped them off.
Which one?
The Bob Ferris flyers. And then Asha and I went back up and I just started posting them again. She was like, fair game them.
As soon as I left?
Because I went up there. And then that's when he comes out and starts like pulling them out. So by the time we came back, they're all gone right here. And they watched the stream, so yeah.
They know I'd say something.
That and they watched the stream, so like, oh, she's gone now. We can do it.
That's one thing like Solomon. Solomon always shows him where he's going and then he gets swatted and stuff.
Yeah.
But don't show him where you're going.
Solomon.
Huh?
Someone's all over the place. You can't even tell him one thing because then he do it another one.
You did the opposite.
Wasn't he in his house last night? I saw a video where he said, I wasn't arrested. I wasn't arrested. He kept saying that.
They offer modeling and acting classes just to like reel you in.
Which one?
They offer like modeling and acting.
Oh yeah.
And movie and movies.
I know they do the acting classes in the Celebrity Center, but what about the modeling ones?
Yeah, that used to be at CC,
CC?
Celebrity Center.
Oh.
Well, they've done that in the
But they did it out in that Burbank one.
Burbank.
Oh yeah, the Burbank one.
I'm sure they do some stuff in like Woodland Hills or something like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it all trash?
Yeah.
all the trash
Excuse you?
Wait, let me take
You were
wait.
pulling all the trash out of your pockets and the.
Hold on, I got some more in the car. I got some more in the
Oh
car.
hell no.
It's
Close the bag. Close the bag.
some more in the
Right now, so
all from the store.
gonna go clean up his car.
Oh,
Yeah, someone was at Six Flags. Yeah, I did see that.
by himself?
I don't know.
Well, doesn't
think
it,
it was.
doesn't it show?
Doesn't it show?
Yeah, he was by himself.
There you have it.
Gets around. I mean, I love my favorite one was the one with Jessica when she was out at the beach at the pier and she goes like this. She's filming it and she goes, "Is that Solomon?" Out in Santa Monica, and she
And it
goes,
was him.
she goes, "He was in Arizona this morning." And he was. It was him.
Yeah,
he-
yeah, it is Solomon. There's no two Solomon.
From Arizona, came back here with his parents
So-
and zoomed out with his little scooter out to the pier, and then they swatted him there.
I need like a whole day if I go to Arizona. If I come back and
I'm gonna come out for 2 days with it.
It's just that Holman and Solomon. It's like they have all the energy in the world.
I never had that much energy. Hell no.
They call it good.
I never.
I think had a lot of energy.
Me too. I got a lot of energy for other things. Oh,
You guys don't like. Oh no, we just for too young.
too young.
Oh,
So-
I know that group.
Yeah, I love TLC.
What crew?
TLC.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you like them too?
Time, love, and care, or what?
TLC. The girl group back in the 90s.
It was three girls, but one of them passed away.
No, I'm not.
Those are my initials. TLC, Tory-Christman.
Oh.
Tori, what?
Tory-Christman.
Lee?
Lee.
Tori Lee. Oh yeah. Yeah. Damn, I got colder. I don't know if it's because of the ice cream,
No, it got cold. It's getting colder.
but also when you eat ice cream, it gets,
Yeah, it doesn't help.
yeah, it doesn't help. It's not.
I always drink ice drinks, and then I'm like, oh, I'm
Oh,
freezing.
freezing. Yeah. I'm
Francis,
gonna take a lap.
take a lap. Be safe, though. You gotta go faster than that if you're gonna warm up. Those were good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was fun. Good surprise.
What's your dad's name?
Paul.
Paul.
And my brother's name.
He's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
In the Hall. What year?
I think 49,
Oh, wow.
50, like around then. He played for the Chicago Cardinals. His football number is 44. That's why I'm Tory McGee 44.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's in honor of him.
yeah.
It's so funny though when I think back on it, because Bunker showed up in 2008 when Anonymous was here, and he goes, "All right, this is from Anonymous. It was a webcam." And he puts it on my desktop, and I go, "What am I going to do with this?" And he goes, "We're going to start your YouTube site." And I said, "What am I going to do with the YouTube site?" He goes, "Well, we're going to make a video. Tori Magoo has a YouTube site." So we made it, and then we came and picketed with Anonymous. Did I tell you about meeting Anonymous?
I think you have. Is it the same anonymous that comes here, or it's another one?
No, it's another one. I mean, it was 9,000 people in one day.
Damn,
So it's a little more than that guy. It was, but what happened was they made a post, we're going to shut down Scientology's website, right? And I thought they were hacking, and I'm kind of anti-hacking. So I made a post, bullshit. This is just OSA trying to scare off this guy that was writing a book about Tom Cruise, right? And I thought they were just trying to distract him. So they called me in my bedroom. This is anonymous. And I'm like, it totally freaked me out, right? And they did not have great plans. And I said, look, you are way out of your league. I don't know who you guys are, but I'm going to just tell you, these guys are highly litigious and they'll put you in prison for what you're planning on doing. So they said, well, what can we do? And I said, let's do a protest. If we do a peaceful protest, they can't hurt you. So they say, okay, we'll meet you here the next day. And we walked around the complex, all around it. And I told them what all the different buildings were and shit. And they said, okay, we'll have 500 people here on February 10th. Now, at the time, we were protesting with 10 people, maybe 15, at the most. So 500 people is a lot. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, sure, pal. He's like a 20-year-old kid. I'm like, yeah, sure. So Bunker and I decided, let's go on the subway, because you can subway right up to Vermont and then just walk over here, rather than try to park and everything. And so we get on the subway, and I've got my Stop Hurting Scientology stop sign. Have you ever seen that? Mm-hmm. So I've got that sign. And we get on the subway, and there's like 3 rows of Anonymous, all with their masks on, and they're all black. And they're just sitting there very peacefully. And the subway's like this. Everyone's like totally terrified. So we get on and I go, ladies and gentlemen, we're with them. They're good people. We're protesting the Church of Scientology. And they all go like this. The whole subway
What year was this, Tori?
Huh?
What year was
2008.
Oh.
I was still in elementary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's probably like a 3rd grade or something.
yeah, right. But it ended up, so we think this is anonymous. It's 10 people, but it's 10 more than we usually have. We thought, okay, that's good. So we get off at the subway, we walk up to the end of L. Ron Hubbard Way up there on Sunset, and there's 500 people there, all with picket signs and cameras and cake and music and
YouTube?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I see
It's somewhere.
What is it?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
A guy from Ireland put the whole thing together. It ended up being, like I said, 9,000 people around the world in every major city around the world. Almost every major city.
Oh, picketing that day.
Huh? What?
Like picketing that day?
Yeah, everybody picketed all around the world. Anonymous got them all. It was like, and it changed the whole, I'd been doing interviews for 8 years before that. It was me and 4 other people that would speak out, and nobody else would speak out. Nobody. And I say, please, come say something. Now, everybody was afraid Scientology would hurt them, including the media. They were like, no. They'd interview me, but then they'd always show Tom Cruise and about 2 minutes of me.
Oh, look, they're ripping flyers.
Huh?
Oh, what am I saying? Look. They're ripping down the flyers. Nice. There's loved ones out there looking for their family members inside of Scientology. That is not nice of you.
Yeah.
If you've seen Bob Ferris, can you let him know that Liz Ferris is looking for him and she loves him? Yeah, I know you're covering your ears, lady. Damn, dude. Fucking sad. They probably have family members outside looking for them. And their grandmas and shit. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I literally took Tori's camera for that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I took your camera for that. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, see it. I didn't even
No, 'cause I was like, hold the fuck up. Okay, you know what? I think I need to start streaming for this shit.
Oh my god, that was
They were tearing down the fucking flyers.
Did they actually tear them?
Yeah, they were
the
tearing
lady,
them down.
and she got mad and she covered her ear.
Are those the ones that were walking by?
No, they just came out of the fucking.
Some older lady.
Yeah.
Oh, and she took them inside.
Yeah, they just like took them out.
She was pissed off.
And what happened? What did you guys do?
Well, I said, if you see Bob Ferris, let him know that his daughter Liz Ferris is looking for him, and she loves him. And then they were covering their ears.
Oh God!
Yeah, they were covering their freaking ears.
It's really embarrassing how bad these guys have gotten. Look at my flyer too. Look at my flyer. Oh, I'm shocked. Both of them. Hey, Yadira. Hi, Janelle. How smooth we go, girl. Ashley, don't kidnap us.
Whatever. I'm sorry. What did it say?
Ashley, don't kidnap us.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just like snatched it.
I know. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
What the?
See you soon, witness. Okay, bye, witness.
We took your phone. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, what the
I
hell?
was like, what the hell?
Well, also, because you guys look so, intense. It was like, what's going on? I thought somebody got run over or something. See you later, Tori. Bye, everyone. Bye, witness. See you later, alligators. No, I didn't get back into Buddhism. I love how free Tori is. I mean, she doesn't act like your typical, stereotypical elderly person. That's an understatement. But thank you. No, I definitely.
They just took them down real quick.
Yeah, man.
They just took them down real quick.
Literally. They were like this, like that.
The
Like angry, huh?
Yeah, really angry.
well,
And their age too. That's really sad.
that's why I think the staple ones are better.
Yeah.
It's harder to take them down too. You know what I mean?
I mean, they just like teared it down. But
But
look for the staple ones.
She put
Oh,
the.
that works.
Yeah, they were staple ones. It's easy to tear them down. Really? Yeah. With the tape, you actually have to like unwrap that shit. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the
She put it like crumbled up, guys,
what'd you do?
in her pocket. She put them like the signs of it.
Where did she put them in her pocket
Yeah.
and went into that building?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
You just grabbed it, you went.
I don't know. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
I don't know. I just did that. I don't know.
Out of impulse.
Kind of impulse, honestly.
I thought you grab my camera. I'm like, where are you going?
Sorry.
No, it was okay. I was fine. I wouldn't have made it in time.
Like hell no.
Last time.
But honestly, I thought somebody got hit by a car.
No.
And you all three were like, holy shit. Like,
I remember last time. I thought they were taking the signs down, and I screamed. I'm like, "Hey, that doesn't belong to you!" And nobody was taking nothing down. It was the cops that were writing. Like the cops were coming, and I was like, "Oh shit, sorry."
oh.
But nobody was. That's because I can't see. I'm nearsighted. I can see from far away, especially at night. Actually, I need reading glasses too.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a time where it comes where
Yeah.
you've got the long distance ones and then the short ones.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I have my reading glasses that I bought at Dollar Tree.
Right. I know Yachty, the guy that got me into the whole OSA thing, was our friend.
I don't have any more Bob Harris wires. Oh, deceased.
There you go. And we would go over to his house and play games, just like charades and stuff like that. And so he would always have to, he'd be like,
Do that? Yeah.
we'd be like, look, it's time for you to get glasses, man. He was so weird.
Just record to Becca. Oh, just in case they come out and do some shit,
Oh, okay.
What's she
Yeah.
gonna do?
Like record her just for like if for like in case they do something.
Like-
You know how there's this one guy. I don't know what his name is, but there's this one guy he's the one that harasses the protesters, but she films and pretends like the protesters are harassing him.
Is that
Hi, hello.
What is happening?
We're Scientology protesting.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh,
Are you Scientologist?
No, I'm not.
No. I was in Scientology for 30 years.
Okay.
And I escaped out in 2000.
Okay.
And I've been an activist ever since, trying to warn people don't get into it.
Okay, crazy.
Because I did everything in it. I've been all the way up to the very top.
Hi.
Hi, Aja.
How are you, honey?
Good.
I'm back.
So it's just like it's some nuts shit happening.
Pardon me?
There's just craziness happening in here. Huh?
the
I
people are
wouldn't say
fascinated.
craziness.
People are
It's
trafficking,
just
huh?
it's nothing that works. Hubbard said in 1950 in the 40s, he said, if you want to make money, start a religion. And he did. And it's not really a religion. They don't believe in God. He was against Jesus. He was against churches. So it's
So, well, I'm happy you guys are out here, man. I always am wondering what the fuck is going
Did
on.
you ever see the Truman Show?
No,
Well,
I saw some of it. I seen
watch
some
it. Watch all of it, because
Oh,
that's
just stay right
exactly
here.
what
Just
this
tell-
is.
They're right there.
of it. Well, thank you for telling us
You're
a
welcome.
little bit.
Have a good night.
That's
Enjoy
what I'm
your
saying.
freedom.
How scary is all the windows? I'm like, who's living in there? Who's trapped in there? I walk by there.
That's because of their cameras, because of our cameras. It's like that. That's that wasn't happening until all the live streamers came around, and they've got every single building shut down. All the Scientology.
Look at them right there. Look at how they have it. Because of
that-
us.
Is
Because
that
of
what?
us.
No, wait,
That's why that is.
It's because of us. They every 2-3 weeks they come up with a new permit so they can keep the street closed the way they have it. And they won't allow, and there's apartments in there. They're like apartment people living in those apartments over there, and they do that.
And think
Well-
of it. We're like what, 4 people, 4 or 5
Yeah.
people. And they have the whole street closed off because of us.
Gotta,
because
gotta get the information out. That's the time we're in right now.
All because of an iPhone.
So, have a good night.
You too.
Like,
Hey.
Cute little.
F Scientology, that's right. That's
What?
They said F Scientology.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hello. Of course.
Nailing them over and over and.
Let's see what they're doing. Oh yeah, how we're gonna continue this.
Miss Tori.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank God weird guy didn't come.
What?
Thank God the weird guy didn't come.
Jeff, I don't care. I really don't. I mean, I think everybody nailed him so bad. Us and online.
Yeah.
I mean, people online were really pissed off at what a jerk. So it was sort of like,
No, because I was gonna say like I know that sometimes I will show up like the streams because of course I'm walking tired. Yeah, but for the most part I do like right. But I know for a fact that sometimes there's it's inevitable. I'm gonna. Yeah,
well, that was really brutal for him. It was just like,
he was like a man.
hmm?
He was the man.
And
And I didn't like. I'm not a scary cat for you, but I think that like out of respect for you, like I didn't tell him off
I know,
because I am.
I felt the
yeah.
same as far as
I-
out of respect for you.
Yeah, like
And just,
I can get feisty myself. Don't get me wrong, but you know, sometimes it's better not to like feed into the fire and then. Just let it be.
did you see the thing that somebody put together about the whole night
Yeah.
with the song?
Which one?
It's on my Facebook site. It's down a couple now, but it's a thing about,
Look for your face. Can you scroll down on?
yeah.
Okay.
And
And then
it's
home.
it's that night. It's just a picture of me and the anonymous guy is behind me. So that's the picture. And then if you click on it, they just kind of condense me talking to him, saying leave you alone, that kind of thing. And then at the end, somebody made a song. It's a really cool song.
Oh,
No, not him. I don't think he did. No, no, no.
somebody.
No, because it was a good song. I don't think he likes you, so I don't think he's making good songs. I don't think he could. I don't think he could make good songs. I don't. One person going in that building. Oh no, no. This is my new chair. Isn't it nice?
Oh, where did you get it?
Gave it to me.
Oh,
Somebody
wow.
sent
It
to
is
me.
nice
I know it's really,
and very sturdy.
really sturdy. And this is for if I want to. You want to put your drink there? You can.
Oh,
There
that
you
is
go.
so cool.
Isn't it?
Got it.
I know.
I like it because it's very sturdy.
It's very sturdy.
Because ours are like a little bit not. They're a little flimsy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought I'm done with this flaky chair shit.
Yeah. This. Oh no, this one.
Yeah, this is nice and solid.
Yeah.
Jay was the one who pointed that out. You needed stronger chair.
Hey, stay safe.
You guys have a good evening.
Bye.
This girlfriend is so
All right,
pretty.
Tori, what's the craziest like experience you ever had in Saturdays when you're like a hippie? The craziest story you got?
Did you go to the Woodstock?
No.
Dude, she
I
got
could've,
Janis
but I
Joplin like so many Janis
Yeah.
Joplin like so many times.
Yeah.
Before like, I guess she was famous, right? You saw her in local shows.
She'd
Maybe?
be in a bar and I'd go in there and listen to her.
You,
That's really
you remember which
Where
one?
in Chicago?
I don't know. No.
Oh.
It was in San Francisco. So
Oh, it's San Francisco.
yeah.
What's your favorite city?
Of where? Chicago.
U.S. Oh, Chicago.
Chick.
I've been wanting to go there.
That's a great
You
city.
know, I have a lot of family there.
Yeah? You
I've
should
never
go.
been there.
You should go.
I should.
You from Southside, Tori?
Huh?
You from Southside?
No. I'm from the northeast,
Oh,
northwest side.
In the
Oh,
fancy
yeah,
area?
I'm by O'Hare.
West Side.
I'm
You were in
by
the
O'Hare.
fancy area? Just kidding.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was.
fancy area.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, Hillary
That's why I'm like,
Clinton's
you're
in
from
my
Southside.
class council.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I went to Maine East, and Hillary Clinton's in my class council.
Shut up.
We were in a special class council together.
What?
Were?
Damn.
I didn't even know it, but my brother found our yearbook, and he goes, "Oh my God, we're in a class council with Hillary."
That's crazy.
And then once she was running, I put it all over on the internet because I have a picture of Hillary Rodham Clinton and Tory-Christman, right? And so I put it all over, and people were like, "Well, what was she like?" And I said, "Exactly like she is now." I was like a giant party animal, and she was a big serious. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Because at least, you offered.
Hey,
help, and this.
out for your nightly walk?
Yeah,
Good.
we had a slogan on. Was it you?
I think so.
What the slogan say?
It said, "Where's Shelley Miscavige?" The person who runs Scientology is named David Miscavige,
Oh,
and his wife has vanished for years.
I wondered if she's even alive.
Right, and her name is Shelley.
Nobody
she-
seems to want to look into it.
Right. She is alive. My friend has seen her, so she is alive.
Is she being kept in prison?
No, it's all mind control. I was in it for 30 years. It's mind control.
Mm.
It's like, oh, this is so important that you're there watching and guarding this. We're going to keep you here. You're doing a great job.
If she
That
tries to leave, would she be? That's kidnapping, and that.
I don't think.
Right.
I don't think she could leave.
Why, if she wants? What do you mean? That would be no better than kidnapping. In that case, why can't the authorities or somebody
Because this country was started on the foundation of freedom of religion.
How about freedom to escape or be alone? Get away?
Believe me, I agree with you, but I'm just telling you that's how they get by with.
Yeah.
You go in and tell them about it.
I like that guy.
I did too.
He's messing with us. He's like, oh, I see there's new members of the church.
Yeah. He's really
Said that?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
says
yeah,
that,
we
and then
see
like he's like trying not to laugh as he says like, I see there's new members of the church. Like,
Where?
no, every
always
time he
says that.
passes by just to mess with us. He's really nice though. That's
really
actually Aja's best friend. Yeah, well, she's literally walking him right now. Yeah, they're best friends.
Yeah, I like him. I really like him.
Yeah, he's
He's
cool.
he's a New Yorker. I
he's a
talked to him
neighbor.
before. He's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
New Yorker.
I know. I've been out here a few times. Just
I went to New York like a month ago.
Where?
I went to New York like a month ago. I stopped by the the Scientology building over there. But there was nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing anywhere anymore
There's nothing there. I was just across the street.
except their giant sign.
Yeah. You play giant sign.
It's right by Times Square, like literally like around the corner from Times Square.
Yeah. But all the things that when I was in that they had planned, they were going to take over China, because then there's so many people. If they could take over China, then they could take over the world. That's what they feel.
Is there
Oh.
Scientology inside?
Is that Aja? What is she doing? Is that Aja?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The security.
Yes, she's coming back.
Anyway, in Russia, they thought they could take over Russia. You know, it's like, no.
Actually, when we leave, you need a ride home?
Yeah, I'll take her right now.
Yeah, I told you I'd give you a ride. She said no.
No, 'cause
No, 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 no.
I don't want to waste your time though.
Oh, bullshit.
She's
You're
embarrassed.
afraid that I'll know where you
Oh,
live.
She's like, oh, bullshit.
I'm gonna be like, Tori, you can drop me off right here at the bus stop.
I love when Tori, she's feisty. Tori's feisty sometimes.
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 All the time.
No, I have made it loud and clear that she is the only woman that can put me on my place. She's like,
So funny.
I was just like, sometimes.
sometimes I'm like, hello.
She puts you in your place every night.
Every night. She told me yesterday, Aja, can you go over there because I'm talking. I was like, oh. Oh, I guess she told me.
Well,
I can't hear myself.
I know, she said, I can hear myself, Aja. I'm starting to believe, honey, that email that they sent you was correct. Oh, I saw.
no, it is.
I saw a clip, a video from you from 2008.
What was I doing?
What were you doing? Protesting on the other side over there
Oh, with the anonymous?
with Anonymous. Yes, I saw it today. I was like, oh, look at Tori go.
I know.
Look at Tori.
I know. It's still
Yeah, it's a good video.
I went from 0 on my YouTube to 10,000 in one day.
In one day.
And I said, well, I was like the most talked of it,
Yeah.
looked at around the world.
Yeah,
you know,
I
all
see,
these
yeah.
different countries.
Famous.
And I kept saying, why?
I was kind of mad. I was in your live stream a little while ago, and I was kind of mad about those guys that were asking you a question when you told them that you left, you knew about Sino in the 70s, and then he was trying to make it seem like, oh, but you left in 2020, so you knew, was trying to make it seem like you knew everything that was happening, and you still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker.
You can check on.
I was about to, ooh, you ass is lucky I'm not there. I was like, you ass is lucky I'm not there, because I was kind of like, I would have been like, wait, what are you trying to say?
Again?
I don't know who took it. But damn, they took it.
Let's go back.
Did they take it?
Dude, I'm telling you, this is cat and mouse right here. Remember playing
Is
cat
that
and
the
mouse?
same lady?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm distracted right here too. They call me back.
They're so angry.
They are so angry.
Did they take it down?
Yeah.
We interrogated.
Yeah.
This is the second time right now.
It was that guy in the crowd.
It wasn't even up for like 10 minutes.
What do you mean, Elron, Hoyo Bumba, Hoyo Bimba? What do you mean Tori was a legend in the Tori is a legend.
Still a legend.
Correct yourself. Tori is and will always be a legend.
In my heart.
And by the way,
In real
put
life.
a crown emoji next to that.
Unpacking.
Let's go. We're gonna go back.
Yeah, go hang it up again.
Hardest
Or
working
release
protester,
your
guys.
one person.
Yeah, I'm the laziest, but
I
I'm here.
didn't try to mouse right there.
What? Cat and mouse?
You reach one person, so you're winning? Nah, that's weird.
Anything interesting, Chris?
Interesting?
Yeah, when you want.
Oh yeah, they're watching a movie.
Oh yeah.
Who
That's-
is? Where?
Scientologist.
Where?
In the middle. In the middle of the street.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Are there many people there?
Like, so there's like 6 people watching, like 6 to 7 people watching the movie.
Wow.
There's a couple sitting here, and I think like whatever the people are selling, people that have nothing to do with the church are just there. It's like another 10.
What?
You like to go see? We're gonna go. You wanna go see it over there? So, because
No.
they're coming out. They're I don't know. That's if you like.
No, because they're
They're
coming,
coming out and stuff, and then we wanna catch them when they rip it off. It's up to you.
If we sit over there, they will come across the street. They won't walk out there.
Oh yeah, yesterday they were doing it. Well, I'm gonna sit over there.
Not if totally.
Okay, sit
I'm
over
gonna
there.
sit over there.
Because if I sit there, they won't. I know them.
Oh, suppress first.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I can try it, but I'm telling you, they won't.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Do it. Yep. I'm about to take off in not too long from now.
Christmas, what
Bag?
Oh,
What do you need? Water? I think you dropped something.
Should
Shit.
I take this or not?
oh yeah, you dropped your lipstick, Tori.
Huh?
I get it for you.
What are we doing?
Green toy. I think you dropped the lipstick. Yeah.
I did?
Oh, you got it?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
And your water. What is happening?
You don't have to bring my water. Where's the lipstick?
Give it to you.
No, you didn't.
Here.
Okay, thank you.
Lipstick is more important than water. No,
Absolutely.
you just put it in there.
Can you carry this?
Absolutely.
Tell you
All
what.
right. Now, you want me to carry the water? Is it the water out there? You don't think so?
Okay, I'll be over here.
Did you see how he looked at me? I thought he was gonna say something to me, or singing. I thought he was about to say something. I was like, don't make me get up from here. Don't make me get up. He had a cigarette in his hand, I think.
Oh, you guys brought everything over here? What the? What the? No, that one's mine. Wait. Also, we can sit over here? Oh, shit. We can sit over here? Oh, shit.
But you can't sit right here.
You can only
No.
sit on the easel.
No, thank you. There you go. Oh. Hey, if I put my ear right here, the thing is, what kind of sounds I hear?
You won't do nothing.
Let's see how many people come out now. I'll promise you they won't.
Said they won't.
They won't come down this way.
Like through here.
Well, maybe one will until they see it's me.
There you go. We got
There you go. See, I told you across the street.
first customer. Yeah, they literally come in.
Don't waste your money on the OT levels. They don't work.
Just pretend this is the beach, that's sand over there. That's the ocean. The beach.
See the lady with the briefing course, she's an OT. Yeah, you can tell she's on a level because she's carrying her secret stuff.
She's ready to go all the way. OT.
She's on. That's why she came out of AO.
Yeah, they close the curtain, so they're gonna come.
What happened?
I said they closed the curtain, so they're probably gonna come through here now.
Yeah, they're gonna go across the other way.
We'll go over there and then two of them.
The street is closed, so they can't say we're blocking the street.
Exactly.
Let's just get in the middle.
That's an idea. We could be in the middle.
No, but then car.
It got cold, huh?
They got cold.
Didn't they?
I'm about to take off in a second. Be here.
You are?
Es temprano. A las 10 te van.
Nah, but I want to, go to sleep early and
Yeah.
do some things with my own night. Gotta remember I'm not in the pool. Relax. Make my smoothie.
How about I moved all this shit over here?
What's up?
I stopped. I could put in the back seat.
Oh, that's okay. Cool. Yeah.
What are those people doing over there?
It's color.
Maybe they're reading
not
the
that
sign.
far. No, they're not. I think there's no signs on it.
Or you better update your shit.
This is fun. This is fun.
This is fun.
This is fun.
Here comes another OT.
It's 2024. You better update your shit. Scientology is a cult. You better update your shit. It's 2024. Scientology is a cult. You better update your shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna have a concert right now. Right? There's a concert right here. I got so many. You already have an audience. Right? What happened? Blah, blah, what happened? What we doing?
Guys.
Huh? What do you mean?
What's she talking about?
No, they should understand the order.
What's he saying?
You don't want to do
You're right. I know, but let's listen. We don't want to cut you all. I'm asking for no
What's he
reason,
saying?
trying to say for
You
reasons.
whatever the
Empieza viejo panzón.
What's he saying?
I know, but
Santa Claus.
What's he saying?
That we can't sit in the street.
I mean,
Dad!
hey, if you're ready for the smoke, then go ahead and stay there. But if you don't want no smoke, because they will call the cops. We already did.
He will. He's calling the cops.
No. He said that they're sitting on their
On
their
the street.
street,
That's part of
and
the.
it's part of the closure. And
And now they own it?
That's so only on the sidewalk.
what have I been saying? I believe they're trying to work on owning the street. I think so.
Well, this is not the. Over
I
here
could
is
be
not.
wrong.
This is the crosswalk, so that's not.
Just
Right?
see whatever you want to see.
Go ahead.
You do whatever
Do
you.
whatever you want to do.
Chris,
But when I hear the sirens,
Pues
I'm
de
gonna start
permiso.
walking that way. I'm gonna start walking.
Yeah, I'm seeing right here.
Oh.
Hear sirens, and they're not coming to me. I hear sirens. They're messing with my.
Okay, I'll stand up. I've been sitting down so long anyway.
The reason I just rather not give them any reason to, you know what I mean?
No, you're right. You're right.
I it's rather not like
Like not deal with the trauma.
no, like let's like stop with the drama.
Oh, no,
So
the taxi or
their big thing is it's their street, so we can't be on it.
Correct.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
playing by the game.
I mean, like I said, if you're ready, if you wanna ready for the smoke and you want the cops to come, then let me know. I start walking that way.
I started walking down.
No,
Like
I- it's
Jessica,
just-
remember when we were on the other side and Jessica pulled up, the swatting was happening and she backed up?
Jessica said, "Nope, not today."
Not today. Finished.
Se me salió, se me chispoteó.
What did you say?
No contaba con tu astucia.
Ajá.
What did you say?
Artritis.
Oh, come on. What did you say? You know there's a big thing.
It doesn't sound very good.
Not
Not very
nice.
PG-13. Not very nice.
It's not nice.
You're doing speaking.
But I shouldn't be talking because look at me. Look at me.
What did you say?
I called him a viejo con
We want to seem like we're not the problem. We want to seem like they're the problem.
And I said I shouldn't be
Bought
talking
it, and
myself
said it's
because
only close to- Yeah, vehicles, guys.
Don't worry.
Vehicles.
It's not the end of the world.
I know.
I know, but they
I
don't,
mean,
No, that's what I'm saying.
they don't,
Equal equals human.
they don't care. Like we want to remain that we want to remain like we don't want to give them any reason, right?
Here's the thing. We are weirdos to them, and we will remain weirdos to them until they're close.
Until they're
So
close.
you
Correct.
just have to accept it. We're weirdos. And if they don't like it,
I'm sorry, man. Speak for yourself.
okay. We anyone
You still
anyone that is speaking out, exposing the abuses of the Church of Scientology.
Hey, I'd rather be
A, they
suppressed.
cannot hear it because they're not allowed to because it's a
Yeah.
high crime.
Yeah.
B, they can't talk about it because it's a high crime.
Yeah.
C, if they're members with their family who are against Scientology, they have to
Yes.
break up with them. And D, if they have any medical conditions, they screw around with that.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here.
Well, your present alone, they're scared. They're scared of you.
I mean, I often
Terrified,
wonder, do they
so-
think that I shed suppression or
I
something?
think that's exactly what they're thinking right now. I think so. Scientology, are you scared of this lady? Are you scared of this lady, Scientology? Someone say yes. Just kidding, no one said it.
It is what it is, right?
Scientology, are you really, really, really that pathetic that you're scared of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young lady right here?
Yeah, come on, Scientology, get some balls.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Get some balls.
She's like, you heard that, Santos? That's right.
Oh, maybe my,
Said all hell's
did my check go away?
I think he said, "Oh hail." I think he said hail.
Go down,
Yeah.
down,
Yeah,
down.
he said hail Scientology.
Yeah, no. Well, where's the chat?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Where's chat?
Chat, are you still here?
Flip the camera. Try to flip the camera.
Flip
Flip
it?
again. No, like
Closer.
that's not there.
Every day is something new with Tori.
All right.
Every day
Where
she
are
has difficulties. Technical
That's not
difficulties.
How do you try flipping the camera? There you can flip it. I think backing out the app and coming back up.
Back up the app.
Yeah, don't close it. Just like get out of it.
You want me to try?
Yeah.
You know, there's one security guard. Remember that said the
Read
next
Tori's chat.
security guard that talked to us,
Tori's chat.
spoke Spanish to us.
Oh,
You know what? Why do you think they keep?
Yeah, I don't know what happens to your chat.
No.
Wow.
It just disappeared.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
He was saying that.
I don't think it has anything to
Uh-oh,
do.
where's all those things? We don't want those.
So
Yeah.
that's why there's always
Yeah,
new
like
ones.
every
They just
like
get to
they,
look.
they're more assholes and shit. They're the-
I think they're trained then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they have to get new ones every time because we're constantly talking to them, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And they don't come back.
Yeah, they don't know actually. They got it close. Like, dude, what's going on? Remember, he's like, yeah.
Hey, Chad, where are you? I think it said there's 114 people still here somewhere.
Nah, somebody there. Yeah, but
Where are
What's
they?
going on?
Maybe they're giving me the cold shoulder because I haven't been answering them.
nah,
Yeah.
because you could always see priors.
Someone's talking crap to you, Tori.
No, she actually can't see any.
I can't see any
Any
things.
other
Do you
crap.
know how to do this? Can you find it?
Her chat's just not showing.
I thought Chris was the expert at this.
Oh, you might have got rid of it.
What?
Live chat.
But it's
Oh,
There you go.
you found him?
Yeah.
So
So
you found them.
Chris found him. Woohoo!
You guys.
We're here. All right. Thank you. Thank
it
you.
was right here in the comment,
Where was it?
all the way to the left, bottom. You see that little square?
Yeah.
For live chat.
Oh.
Oh.
They don't need a
I am-
reason. They just do what they want.
I am getting out of here, Tori. You.
All right. Thank you, Chris, for being here. Being Mr. Cool.
So you guys will be here.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right.
Aren't you gonna give her a ride or something, or is he gonna give her a ride?
I'm the first one leaving, so I have no freaking good.
Okay, Kasha. She flipped.
You gotta dance with it. You got a 6-sack hey.
I'll see you tomorrow then, right?
All right, tomorrow. What
Tomorrow.
time?
I'll be here all day. All day.
Oh, you're gonna be here all day?
No, I'm not sure. For
I
sure,
gotta
like
come in the late afternoon because it's cooler. But tomorrow it's gonna be really hot.
it's gonna be the same thing. I feel like.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come like around 5.
Oh, at the same time, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Bye, Tori.
Biz.
Bye. Good night.
How long do you plan on staying out here?
If you guys are leaving, I'll leave. I
Oh no, we're just waiting on you. That's fine.
no, I don't want you staying here because of me. Let's go. We'll all go.
What time do you leave?
A las 10, ¿no?
Yeah, it's gonna leave that time.
You want to leave at 10, Tori?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's wait till 10. Or 10:30.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Because to just stay a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go home to midnight with you?
Are you going to come midnight tonight?
I don't know because I did this all night
No, I know.
and I told a bunch of stories tonight.
Gotta
Help
save them
Tori
for
get
tomorrow.
up her seat.
Oh, here's Chris.
I'm leaving.
Say goodbye. Wave goodbye to my chat. Hey.
Como está tan flaquito,
I know.
ese
Can't see him.
post lo están diciendo.
Goofball. Bye bye. I can't believe that chicken shit Jeff didn't come.
Con los diablitos.
I mean, I can because everybody just nailed it.
I just know what the type of person he was. Just looking at his eyes, like, oh yeah, he's one of those LA weird.
You should see in the email they wrote about me and your eyes. We can see the gleam in your eyes. It's like, oh my
Your eyes
God.
sparkle. What the fuck are they talking?
I
about?
know exactly. It's like, I'm,
Que casi me agarra panza.
but the weirdest thing is they took a couple of lines from the OSA shit that they have up there. So that's why I knew it's probably him and OSA. But it has a whole thing on Chris.
You're looking
You're
like
a
a Christmas
man-
tree.
man
You're looking
hungry. You're
like
like a
like a
Chris.
police siren.
Have you guys ever protested during Christmas time or it's too cold? You did.
No, they do the Winter Wonderland.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I can.
oh,
It's up at the testing center.
Yeah.
That's where the streets and Jessica started.
oh.
Was during the Winter Wonderland. They were there. My friend told me, he said, you've got to go to TikTok and type. And I said, Andrew, you know I don't do TikTok.
Me
And
neither.
he said, you've got to go to TikTok and type in Jessica Palmadessa.
Oh,
As soon as I saw her, I went, oh my God, they are way out of their league.
They're hilarious. Huh?
I know, it's so hilarious.
Yeah, I don't like.
They came out of the garage, those two psychologists, and the younger lady, she's just like, no, let's go this way. And then the older lady, she's like, where are you going? And that's just started following.
They rather go all the way.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
And you guys are like, oh no, they'll come this way.
Why are they so scared? Like, we're not gonna do nothing bad.
For us, peace. We're the
Borders,
We're the worst.
If anything, we're trying to be nice to them.
they don't know that.
They believe that they could become PTS, which is the potential double source.
And then they have to pay for more auditing.
What?
What's that? What it is? WTF, man.
I saw you checking out Tori.
Well, one time I was in my friend's apartment, and she was OT3 and I was OT3, and I just said the word BT, and she wrote me up. I got thrown off of the level. I had to do lower conditions. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Wow.
And what is what is that?
BT, body Peyton. They're the spirits that, OT3 with Xenu and everything.
Why do they walk like they? Why do they walk like they're like from the movie The Walking Dead? Why do they walk like a Scientology? A lot
Like
of
zombies?
they walk like zombies. Why do they walk?
I don't know. It's mostly the Sea Org people that do that.
Yeah,
Really?
I saw that. I saw that on one of what's his name? Street's video where he was videoing a whole bunch of them came down from the
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that one
I know they like the Night of the Living Dead.
I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is this all about?
I know. It's really weird.
God.
It is.
When security was all up in his face.
Yeah, that one. I was like, what is going on here?
I know Streets is really great too. He's like, you're in a cult.
No, I remember he said, "Where's Shally?"
Yeah.
And the guy got mad. What do you mean? He's like, "Yeah, we're talking
Like, what are you doing here? What's your business? What's your business here? Like, I don't know.
This arm.
Public sidewalk, that's my business.
Ooh,
I'm talking about this girl.
what about me?
No, I was responding to a comment.
And what was the comment?
Oh, Miss Tori, really? You're gonna have me say read the
Mhm.
aloud? I can't.
She's like, you
What is it?
It's
Spit it out.
nothing bad.
Tomorrow's Friday, guys.
Well, then what is it?
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna press me like that, Tori?
Yeah, tell me.
But I'm not pressed. I'm suppressed.
Well, show me.
Yeah. Then show.
From Brent Lois.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's so you can survive that?
But I already corrected it.
You raise your eyebrow. I thought I saw you.
Is she talking about me?
No, I think it's probably her. Her.
Kathy?
No, the other one.
No, I'm saying
I wonder why, but I don't get weird feelings.
I don't need
I don't either. But that's what I was like, no, I don't get that.
No,
Tori is beautiful. You wanna read the comment?
thank you.
Uh,
Tory.
She said thank you. That's right. That's how you say it. See? Thank you.
Thank you. That's from Weight Watchers. They taught me that.
From Weight Watchers?
Mhm.
Oh, you were in Weight Watchers?
I was.
What were you watching?
100 pounds.
Really?
Kept it off for 15 years now.
Wow. That is impressive.
I know.
That is I could not see you. Like
I can't either, but I was. And I'm telling you, I used to walk down the aisles in stores and things would knock down off of
no.
Yeah, true story.
Tori.
Huge. I had, when you're that heavy, you have to factor.
Was it all
in-
down here?
Yeah.
It was all down there?
You have to factor in how to sit down in a chair. Can you get up? You know, that kind of thing.
Tori, you've like stepped out of the store. Damn, you were carrying some heavy equipment.
10 pounds, 100 pounds is 10-pound bags of potato.
Oh my god.
And at 53, I realized, well, actually earlier than that,
yeah.
I realized I don't know how to eat. I've been on every diet in the world, and I don't know how to.
Tori walking in the store like this, like, what's up? I'm right here. Pick it up. Sorry. Pick it up. Sorry I dropped it.
But Weight Watchers taught me, and I used to sell jewelry.
I thought you were gonna say I used to sell drugs.
I used to sell jewelry around LA, and every woman, and if you listen, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
You give them a compliment, and they go, oh, I like your hair. Oh, I need to get it cut. Oh, I like your jacket. Oh, it's really old. You know, it's
You
just
used
like,
to say it to them?
no, I don't say it. Women say it
Oh, women say
all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And Weight Watchers taught me, they said, look, just say thank you.
There you go.
And
It's very easy. It's just one simple sentence. I mean, thank you.
yeah,
So easy.
yeah, it is. But it's, you have to actually drill yourself out of,
Well, you also have to be comfortable with yourself to say that too. Say thank you.
but I honestly think women from a young age are drilled into, you know, men are drilled into stand up straight, chest out, and women are like, don't be, you have to be humble,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I think it's sort of like screwed them up
yeah.
because you hear it from tons and tons of women. Give them a compliment, they'll negate it. Oh, well, here comes a lady.
I don't know who that is.
Who is this guy right here?
It takes more energy to it takes more energy. I think of
See, that's they have to go that way. You could come this way if you want.
we don't find. I don't think she's a Scientologist though.
Oh, she came out of that building.
Oh, she came out of that building. Maybe she works there.
Maybe.
But she's literally walking home. I know. Is tomorrow court? Yeah, tomorrow is his court.
For who?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Who's the court for?
for the guy who was in the picture.
Oh.
For
Right now.
for
Do you
that
think
guy.
he'll
right-
come?
Huh?
You think he'll come?
He has to go. If he doesn't go, he's gonna have a warrant. He has to go. If
Good.
he doesn't go to court, he's gonna have a warrant.
If
See,
he
I'm
doesn't
not required to
he's
go.
gonna have a
I'm
warrant.
not required to go, but I'm gonna go because I have an assignment to complete. I'm going,
Well, you should go.
and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go talk to the DA. I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm the victim. Can I speak with you, please, about a certain individual sitting over there?" Yeah, but the only way he cannot go if they send an attorney. Maybe maybe they're probably gonna do that. They're probably gonna send an attorney.
Now that you've told them, I'm sure they will.
They're
That's
gonna.
why I think, why do you guys tell them shit like that? It's like, don't, in legal
I mean, he
stuff.
can send whoever he wants, honey. But you know what? I have God on my side, so the attorney can go if he wants to. The whole bar, the whole law firm bar can go. But honey, my army is stronger than the whole bar association.
Okay.
My army is stronger, honey. I'm going with the Almighty. I am.
Okay.
I am. Everywhere I go with him.
What?
Nothing. I was just looking at who I thought. I know because oh, never mind. I thought it was
Another one that doesn't come across the
I
street.
thought that was Jason for a
Yeah, they're
moment.
going around.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you that's what they do?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no. They,
Yeah, they can send an attorney, honey, but just remember who I worship. I worship a powerful God. Honey. The same God who protected me that day, the same one who's protecting me tomorrow. Let it be known. All glory to God.
Is that Shelly in that? Is that
I
Shelly?
don't say that.
Huh?
I realized I saw the suitcase. I'm
now
like,
look at that guy. What happened there?
He's decided he was coming this way, but he's about to press his
Oh.
street.
You're gonna go that way.
Who was in there?
Saw the SPs.
oh, that's peace.
Who is
Red
it?
alert, suppressives, look out. Free speech is here. Stay away. Very dangerous.
You know, it's
Oh, honey.
that a lot of them are.
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, maybe you can walk on
I've
the
seen that.
right.
It's true. A lot of the elders, they're like on the
The world,
is that because they overwork it?
the world.
Yeah, and there's out of
Did you
shape.
guys see the video that Mindy put up that she was trying to help out a man with a dolly?
I think it's good.
She was helping a man with the dolly or trying to help him. And he was older and he's also like this.
You're an idiot. Hate speech. You're a motherfucking idiot
Oh,
for
it's
for
just
for
taking a
spelling
week.
for spelling that word in my chat.
Oh shit.
You're a total idiot.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
That's just talking
You're
to
dumb.
me. Like, oh shit. What did I do?
Be reported. Reported for. Let me see what I'm going to report you for. Hate speech and graphic violence. There you go. And you're going to be reported.
Oh,
There
you guys
you
can
go.
report
I
people?
reported your ass. Yeah, he spelled. I am not even going to say. He spelled the N word. That one letter at a time.
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, disgusting, right? Disgusting.
I hope
Disgusting.
you blocked them.
Everyone can. You guys can report that.
I know, I saw
report the channel. I already did.
Salió de allá adentro.
I already did.
It might just box for too.
Oh my god.
I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I
I
see
have a
them and like,
funny face.
literally me da tristeza.
Oh yeah.
You know, like,
Mhm. That's disgusting. I can't believe I
I just feel like,
I confused your name. It's like, is this an hotel?
so much hate.
Anyways.
Like a promise from you.
oh, that's not. Hey,
College is a code. They better update your shit. Your shit is so updated. They better update your shit. It's 2024. Scientology is a cult. I was singing it yesterday when he walked by. So I'm singing it. So it's so kind of like a catchy thing. So it
Yeah.
stays in their head. So when they go inside, they're gonna start singing it.
Oh, sure.
I was reading on one of their
If they
websites
remember
that
it.
they cannot take medicine, but it's okay if they take
I'm gonna
antibiotics,
sing it right now.
Right.
It's 2024.
right?
Yeah. Scientology, you better update your shit. It's 2024. Everything. It's 2024.
Ah.
You just want to pop in and say, "Hi, it's
All right, so I think
It's about my bedtime. All right, sweetheart, will you go to
wanna
bed?
start
Okay?
going?
Go to sleep. Have a great night.
Yeah.
I'll be in here.
Let's go.
We will leave.
Well, we're gonna make sure that you get in your car. And
I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry if I butcher it, but Mark you.
Mark is my language.
What's up, Tori? You want to take me?
Have a great night. Well,
Yes.
What'd you say?
So you want to take me home then?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I
You're
am.
really welcome to take me.
Okay, yeah.
I don't care. I mean, do you guys live near each other?
No,
No.
not even close.
Not even close.
I don't care. Yeah, it's
But I'm
fine
gonna
with
take
me.
her home. So
Okay,
maybe.
yeah.
As long as you know how to get there.
I want to hear your hippie stories. So. Yeah, I'll tell you. Don't worry.
oh, she took
Okay.
me home and she was like, "You live in a church?" And I said, "No." She goes, "Are you a nun?" She said, "Are you a nun?"
Not
I said, "None of your
us of a
business."
nut.
I said, "None of your business."
Okay, you guys. I'm gonna say goodnight because we're gonna leave and we have to pack up. So
Pack it.
here's and pack it up. We're packing it up.
You're packing it.
All right. Thank you all for coming and staying, and I hope
For real.
enjoyed the
Here's your
night.
care, honey. Take your church.
Thank you, love
Let's
it,
pack up
and
the things.
Sophie for helping moderate. I greatly
Ay,
appreciate
qué
it.
bueno que no se apareció el viejo loco
I
aquel.
love you all. Oh, look at all the nice hearts from Candy and Love It.
Yeah.
Good night. Okay. All right. Good night.
Or like,
It's long.
Oh, I saw that.
It's long.
yeah, he was like trying to like go at me.